And we live. Who's supposed to be here? A delay. I ain't heard from delay all day. He might not pull up. I ain't gonna even hold you. Let me close it down real quick though. Those. Josh said he might pull up too.
Joshy Gons?
Joshy Gons. Pretty Ricki.
Yo. I'm alive.
Ricki look tired. I know it's 12 o'clock out there.
Y'all put a whole hat.
Hey.
These my old lashes. What up, brother?
I'm chilling, man. It's good to see you up in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good to be seen. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. And go here. And now we all on this thing right now. Cool right there. Everybody that's live right now on IG, man, just want to let y'all know we live on Instagram. Go to my Instagram right now. We up in here. We got Kev OnStage. We got Pretty Ricki. We got Dominque. Everybody, we live right now. So come on over here. We're about to get it going, man. Pull up like britches. You know what I'm talking about? Kev ain't just wake up. Kev is just tired as hell. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I did just wake up.
Did you?
What up, brother?
Me too. I'm make sure my son long. All right, y'all.
Ricki.
Yo, what up? Miss Dominique, I see you.
Girl, last time I was surprised. I thought this was with some St. Louis people, and then I popped in and it was all these famous people, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Wait, what famous? Who famous? Who cares? Because it's like two little Comcast commercials. I mean,
I was like, well, let me try to be kind of cute, but I'm sleepy as hell, and I took an edible. So,
ma'am.
Yeah, she took an edible and she drinking a glass of wine too.
Ma'am, okay, Whitney.
You say okay with me?
I mean, you can say, sis. I mean,
I'm not trying to die. I'm trying to live.
I mean, if we catch you floating in the sun, you cute.
Thank you. Oh, you will.
Kev, what you do today? What you shoot?
Man, I thought you had me for another day.
I told you today.
When you hit me, I was like, that ain't today. It was today.
He said,
I shot all my podcasts. I shot Dear Kev. I shot Righteous and Ratchet solo, and then I shot the Love Hour.
Okay.
Oh, okay then.
I went to the studio yesterday.
What studio?
For why? Like
we shot 4 episodes of
Oh, you went to Brennan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Y'all, man. We had to get them. Hey, them ads don't stop. Okay. I ain't know if my boy's gonna pull up or not, man. He pulling up in this thing.
You ain't know who?
If D-Lay was gonna make it, he pulled
we
up
in this thing.
What up, D-Lay?
I'm glad you asked, brother. I'm glad you asked. What's up? I'm about to put some of this wine in my bloodstream.
Let's get it going there.
Hey.
He's saying that like it ain't already in his bloodstream, but go ahead.
It's not Pretty Ricki. It's going there now.
I believe you.
What's your wine? What's your wine of choice?
Anything Cab, anything Cabernet.
All right.
Anything Cabernet.
You like Pinot Noir?
Every now and then, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put you on the game right now, man. This
okay.
The best Pinot Noir you're gonna find right here is Belle Gloss. You'll know it. Yeah, it's in a bottle with a wax all over the red wax all over the bottle.
Right.
Now, when you go get it, I'm gonna let you know. Depending on where you go, it's gonna start about $60, but you can find it as low as like 40, 45. If you go to like Total Wine and stuff like that.
Okay.
Best Pinot Noir, super smooth, not too dry, not too sweet. My wine of choice. I always highly recommend that one.
You know what? I'm gonna definitely get that. I'll get that this week, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so we got about 399 people in here right now. We're gonna go ahead and just kick it off, man. And Doing with the homies is just talking, man, catching up, seeing what people been doing. Ricki, what the hell you been doing besides cutting the neck off of sweatshirts, looking like you getting snatched up?
First of all, it came like this. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You didn't cut the neck.
So just, it's in terms of what I've been doing with my life.
Uh-oh.
For those of you who don't know, I moved back to the East Coast, back home.
Okay.
So I could be a better mom. And I came here just in time for the corona, and I could be their mom.
I'm not doing this here. I will not.
They chef. I don't know why they want me to be a chef. They want you to make snacks like from scratch. Like I've been making. I don't know how you make a fruit snack. Like how?
You got to put some jelly. You put some grape jelly in the freezer.
I hate you. You're so fat. Why would you know that? Why would you think that? I hate your family members. Did your mom teach you that? Is she fat? I hate it here.
You know my mama fat. You know she's fat.
I ain't know if she lost weight because of the corona or whatever. I ain't know what she's doing. I don't know. Now I've been over here soul cleansing, writing, trying to regroup. I've been almost homeless a little bit because we comedians, we don't get paid, and I had no day job. I was on the road.
Listen, and that, hey man, listen, that's what we here to do. Just talk about it, work our way through it, and figure out what we can do from it. While we got everybody still coming in real quick, and I'll say it again. If y'all want to go ahead and change our names to your Cash App, you can do that. And sometimes the crowd likes to bless people that they really rocking with. So go ahead and do that. I know some people don't like that, but man, go ahead and do that. And all my people, like I said, I'm not going to charge y'all for this. It's always going to be free, man, because I don't know when the world kicks back up if I'll be able to kick this off. So I'm not going to put this on no Patreon. I'm not starting no Patreon. I just want y'all to take care of my people, man. So if y'all got it, y'all can throw them a little something. They'll greatly appreciate it. I'd greatly appreciate it, man. So yeah, go ahead and change our names to got Cash App. Delay, can you change y'all can change it from your phone, right?
I'm not sure if I can change it from my phone.
Right.
Can we?
I can change yours, Delay. What's your Cash App?
Go Delay. GODLAI. Go Delay.
How come you asked him first? Like I ain't just say how poor I was on here.
Because you didn't ask, you didn't move like you didn't know how to do it.
He got money for Bud. I'm making jelly snacks from scratch. Like what you mean?
That's because you ain't got no car. That ain't because you ain't got the money. You ain't got no car to go get it. Go get them.
I walked to the store. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't got a car, but you got the money to buy what you need.
My Cash App. Put my Cash App to here. Tell the people help.
What is it? What's your Cash App?
Help.
You say help?
What the fuck? Who has my name?
I hate her. I hate her.
Kev. Hey, Kev.
Yo.
That hat that you're wearing on your skull, that one right there, that goddamn hat is amazing, Kev. That goddamn hat is amazing.
This is the best that CVS has to offer.
Is that a good, amazing, or like a
amazing?
I think Delay is just being overly nice. I think he knows just as well as I know that hat is some bullshit. Okay.
You see that Delay is smoking, right? We know that.
Here, you
know
what is smoking. Here, you just came from panning from gold, and you talking about my hat. You got a Prospect Pete hat on.
Go ahead, because
I'm gonna get to that money.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna get to the money. I'm gonna get to the money by any means necessary. Pretty Ricki, what's your Cash App? What is it?
MS Pretty Ricki RICKI with an I, like Ricki Lake.
I got you.
All right. The poor one, like the poor one. Okay.
Y'all think Ricki Lake poor?
No, I was talking about me. I said.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying, do y'all think she poor?
I don't care about no damn
Ricki probably doing all right.
Yeah, Ricki's straight.
TV for like what, 8 years?
Yeah, she's straight. Yeah, she's straight. I mean, if you look on her page and she's selling Herbalife, then shit done changed. But for right now, I think Ricki good. Can y'all imagine Ricki Lake trying to sell flat tummy tea on her Instagram page?
What if
her
she
net
got
worth is 60 million to here.
She's worth 60 million?
American million?
16.
Yes, American dollars.
Shit.
Ricki Lake is a Virgo. I ain't never seen a homeless Virgo.
Bruh.
Ever.
Okay.
It just don't happen. We don't go homeless. We don't go homeless.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, y'all kind of driven. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will admit, Virgos is usually some of my favorite people. Both of my best friends are Virgos. Virgos
What's
are
your
some of my
sign,
favorites. Pisces.
Oh shit.
Rick,
Real quick.
my whole ass.
Thanks to here.
Yeah.
Here. Now, you're a Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
I dated a Pisces briefly.
Mm-hmm.
1 week. 1 week. Let me
Oh,
explain.
sad.
Now, her name is Clarissa.
No.
Her name is Clarissa. I met her in
No.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes. I don't need no judgment on this. I don't need shit. I feel you. I feel your energy. Talisia,
Okay.
I feel your energy.
I apologize.
Okay?
I apologize.
Bring all that judgment, all it in.
I apologize.
Bring all that shit in. Khaleesi, was it Khaleesi?
That's not what you said her name was.
I'm trying to figure out it was Khaleesi, Sharita. It was something.
Did she
with a
have
twist
three?
of-
Really?
You don't
Did
know
she,
her name?
wait. Did she have 3 dragons?
Not her. Not
Okay,
her.
not
No,
her.
not her.
Not her. Okay.
Not her.
Cool.
But I know where you're going.
Yeah.
So let's call her Sharice.
Uh-huh.
Sharicia. It was some kind of classy but ratchet ass name. It was you know what I mean? It started off classy and the shit kind of tapered on to some ratchet shit. So
Dominique? Was it Dominique?
nah.
Don't do that. Don't do that to my sister. Don't do that.
You know you live around the corner, right?
All right, so Sharicia.
Let's go with Sharice. We're gonna ride with Sharice. Hold up. Calethea was her fucking name.
Get away from me. You're a moron.
Calethea.
Her name was
Khaleesi.
nobody. You a lie.
Ma'am, can I hold this? Can I hold it for now? Can I just for now?
Go
If
ahead.
you would be like Sister Shirley Caesar and just hold your mule. Amen. Just hold your mule.
Mama,
mule,
you hold. You over there
I
dating
appreciate
me.
the
Go
cash
ahead.
apps. I appreciate them cash apps y'all been sitting there. Real quick.
For
So
real.
Calethea.
Thank y'all.
Her name is Calethea. I met her at a comedy club. She wasn't at the show. She was at the after party. And I've been doing comedy probably about 3 or 4 years at this time. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. And she was a very attractive lady. Brown skin. She had like a bob. She wearing the bob, or she wear it like curly. Very pretty until she started talking. Now, when she started talking,
wait. Real quick. You said she had a curly bob?
she would wear the curl. She would wear the bob and curls every now and then.
So she had a Jerry curl bob. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Ma'am,
You
I didn't say
bet.
shit about Jared.
You patted
Okay,
your skin.
I didn't say shit about Jared.
I was just getting a vision. Go ahead. Khalees with the Jerry curl. Go.
Calethea.
Yeah.
Calethea. So Calethea, very attractive. Now, when I say she opened her mouth, she just wasn't as educated enough. That's all. She didn't go to all the schooling that she was supposed to go to. Not all of it. She did some of it. She didn't do all the necessary
So
requirements.
she was trying to break generational curses, but then okay, go ahead.
Got it. So now you're starting to get it.
I got you.
I think you
With
was
the
gonna
Jerry
get it, but you
curl,
are.
with the Vegas. Go.
It's not Jerry. She would
Okay,
wear it
gotcha.
curly. She would wear it curly.
Like a dry curl. Okay, ready?
Right.
It's Jerry curl, but
So-
without the activator. Go.
Got you. No activator. So I saw her and I thought she was very attractive. So I said, listen, we're gonna exchange numbers. I bought her a drink that night. We talked, and she was kind of hood. She was kind of hood with it, little hood. This all her gestures is, I don't give a damn what she's saying. Today, Thursday. Oh my gosh, it look nice outside. It's sunny, beautiful skies. Right? So that's her. So I told my buddy Jay Reed, who were roommates at the time, I said, hey man, that girl gonna be something special. I'm gonna hang on to her. I'm gonna hang on to the girl. Because my belief is, Kevin, I'm gonna transform all this ratchet shit. I'm about to fix this woman.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna fix
Virgo her.
her.
Upgrade
That's right.
her.
A man that findeth a ratchet woman findeth a good thing.
Is that what your words say?
Something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing.
That new LeBron James version.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
The LeBron. Mm-hmm.
So I call her up. She comes over to my place. Me and Jay Reed live in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Whoa.
2 niggas, 1 bedroom.
Whoa.
2 niggas, 1 bedroom.
Who got the room? Delay?
Well, we would rotate, depending on who got company.
No, not a rotation. This way.
If he got company, I got to get the bed in the kitchen. If he got company, I got to get the bed in the kitchen.
Oh,
So,
shit.
whenever you come into the apartment, I would always give you a heads up. right? I'll be like, hey, listen, my living situation ain't like it should be, but hey, we're gonna have a good time. And she's like, oh, I ain't worried about that until you open that goddamn door and it's the kitchen and there's a bed right next to the goddamn refrigerator and the stove. It's right there. Everything's right there. So
wait. This sounds like a studio. Was it a studio or was it a one bedroom?
It was not a studio. It was a 1 bedroom.
Okay.
With 2 niggas.
When you say when you walk in, everything right there, like the tub,
right.
the shot, like
let me give you an example. When you open the door, the first thing you see is the TV. Well, first thing you see is the foot of the bed. As soon as you open the door, off the rip, you see the foot of the bed. As soon as you walk in, right next to the foot of the bed is the TV. Across of the bed, you see the kitchen with the stove, microwave, refrigerator.
So it's like an open concept area.
No, that ain't no open concept. This is all we got.
I like how you trying to word it. I like how you trying to word it.
I wasn't trying to make you sound poor, you know.
No, you were just trying to fix it. And we can't fix that. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. So we're in this situation and I tell Jay Reed, hey, listen, tonight is gonna be special, brother. So if you could keep it all the way down. I ain't never asked him to leave. He paid $600 like I paid $600. So I ain't never asked him to leave. Say, brother, I need you to keep it down. Shalita is gonna be here.
Name different.
And
it's not Shalita. Not Shalita.
Every day her name
Shalita. Let's call her Shasha.
Okay. We call her messed up, but go ahead. Pinky.
Shasha. So Shalita comes in and she's puzzled at first, like any other woman would be, to see a bed just sitting right there in the kitchen as soon as you walk in. So she ignores that because I already warned her prior to coming in. We go into the bedroom and we have what I like to call a heated makeout session. You hear me? I'm talking heated. It didn't go all the way down.
Usually the word term make out that much.
Oh yeah.
Well, some little kid walked past him just now, so he had to be put a PG-13. Go ahead.
I'm talking about making out passionately. You understand me? I'm giving her the goddamn soap opera kiss.
Wait, time out. Where was y'all sitting at? Y'all was sitting on the bed, on the microwave? Where was y'all sitting at?
No, we're in the room with the bed. There's 2 beds.
Okay,
he got the room. Tonight, Ricki, the room is
his.
Right. Okay, we in the room with the microwave in the toilet. Let's go. All right.
Right. Ma'am, I'm in the room. There's 2 spots in this place. I think you're missing it, Talithia. There's a bedroom in the kitchen.
Right.
I'm not in that particular bedroom.
Right, I know.
I'm in the bedroom where the bedroom is supposed to be. I'm in that one.
And
you're in the bedroom with the door. You're in the bedroom with the door.
There you go. I'm in the bedroom with the door.
There's a front room. There's a front room bedroom, and then there's a bedroom.
Yes, that's a front room bedroom.
I got it.
Thank you, Tahir.
Yep.
You've been in some impoverished situations yourself. I see.
Yes.
So
I left
while we're in there, we're making out, and she told me, she said, "Listen, I'm not that type of girl or nothing like that. That ain't really how I get down, especially on a first date."
You know she lying.
Listen to me, ma'am. Can I tell this goddamn story?
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Shut up.
So
mute her, Tahir.
I don't want to do this. We need to wait. Now I'm planning on waiting too, because guess what, Tahir? That woman is gonna be something special. I just got to transform her.
Right.
I'm gonna get into a good church home. I'm gonna talk to her about some of the words. We're gonna start reading a different word every day from the dictionary. We're gonna build her vocabulary. I want this woman to be solid. I got plans for this woman. A man that finding a ratchet woman got some work to do.
Wait, time out. You said you read your word from the dictionary. That's your Bible? Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Ricki.
Huh? Oh, I'm finished.
Go ahead, D-Lay.
Hold on, wait. You
I just gave her that mama
like a dad?
I just gave her that mama or dad instead.
My God.
So we this night is going well. She's already decided we're not going to go all the way through with it. I don't have a problem with that because I got plans for this woman. Cool. The next day, she says, "Hey, what you up to?" No, excuse me. That's not what she said. She said, "What is you doing?" Now, I said it so fast it sounds normal, but the subject and verb agreement is not there. It's just not. What is you doing? All right, cool. I said, I'm probably about to go get something to eat. She was like, "Oh shit, a bitch hungry too." So, I didn't like that she was calling herself a bitch. I tried to fix it right then on the spot. I tried to make that correction right there. I said, "Hey, listen."
Yourself a bitch, but then fuck you the day before.
She did not, which means she's a classy bitch. Think
Oh.
about it.
You right.
Think about it. Think about it. I said, listen, how about this? How about we wait till like 3 o'clock, get something like to eat, and I take you on a date. She was like, okay, date. Okay, date.
The fact that D-Lay has her reactions without even on the phone, he knows what she was doing.
I know she's doing this. On the phone, I know she's doing this. Ain't nobody tripping. I know that's what she's doing.
You can hear it
No.
through the phone?
She says, text me the address where we're going to meet up at. All right, cool. At this point, I'm driving a 1999 Mazda Protege. Feeling good about that thing.
I
You
had
understand
that.
me?
I had a
Damn.
2000 Protege.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you with my 99. And I felt like Juvenile. I'm a 1999 driver. That's why I wanted to go in the car. I wanted to keep that same car forever. So I give it an address. I show up. Now I go to IHOP when I first get to know you. That's where I'm going. I can't go, you know what? I'm going to IHOP. I live in a goddamn 1-bedroom with 2 beds. What's your expectations? So she gets to IHOP.
Oh, no, wait.
She gets to IHOP. We sitting down together. And I mean, she shows up. She's looking really good. She looks really, really good. I said, hey, look, I know you said you didn't even eat. You was going to wait on this meal. So, ball out. You know what I mean? Whatever I don't give a damn what you want on that menu. You know what I mean? I don't go past $75. Don't do that. That is all I got on my plate.
Who even do $75
Who's doing that? What kind of
Hold
fat?
up, man.
You know what? Okay.
You know what?
I apologize.
See, you're not getting it.
Oh, you're right. Because
You like a man with no. You're like a man with no index finger. You're missing the point. You're missing it.
Kev would laugh that strongly at that dad joke. Go ahead.
So,
Hey, hold on real quick. I just want to
Yeah.
say Ricki is dying on the inside because she can't say nothing. Look
You
at
can't
her.
say
So
nothing.
angry. I
It
hate
hurt.
it here.
It hurt her. It does. So I said, hey, go ahead, order whatever you want. So she was like, I'm gonna need a little bit. Give me a little bit. I was like, all right, cool. I told the waitress, hey, listen, can you come back in like 4 or 5 minutes? Let us make a decision. She was like, so you really telling me I can get whatever I want? I was like, yeah, you can get whatever you want. I'm not tripping. She was like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Well, call the bitch back. She's not a bitch either. She's not a bitch. All right, come on back. Lady comes back. I said, go ahead, lady first. She says, I think I want a steak. She was like, okay, how do you want this steak? She was like, all the way. All the way. All the way. Maybe some shit I don't know. Maybe I ain't been eating out enough.
I want an all the way
all the-
steak. I want an all the way steak too.
But then I realized that there wasn't a term that you use in restaurants. Because the waitress says, like, what do you mean all the way? She was like, all the way to the bone.
What?
All the way to the bone.
What does that mean?
It mean cooking good. It mean cooking
Okay.
good.
So the waitress takes the lead. She says, well done. She was like, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. She orders that, steak and eggs. She gets scrambled eggs and she gets eggs over easy. She gets 2 goddamn sets of eggs. That's 2 sets of eggs.
See, you said
Scrambled
$75. I said, how many
like
eggs?
this fucking on the first date. This is weird.
Scrambled and over easy. She got 2 sets of goddamn eggs. All right, cool. Then she ordered the orange juice and an apple juice. She got an order. But I'm like, why are you doing apple juice and orange juice?
She wildin'.
No, she
No,
not.
she ain't.
Why you
I
ain't
just
done
gave her the
shit?
free rent. Listen, I told that woman, ball out.
Listen,
Do
just
you.
because somebody say to do it, don't mean you're supposed to do it.
You cannot eat 2 types of eggs at once. Your
You
mind
got scrambled and over easy. 2 sets.
You can't do that. You gotta be in the mood for 1 type of eggs. That's just
Right.
something wrong.
Sets of eggs.
Right, Kev. That means that's bipolar right there.
Over easy
eggs
and
you
scrambled
missing?
are on 2 different sides of the spectrum.
Right.
Only thing she's
Right.
missing is an omelet to have a whole egg family. She would have the whole goddamn family
And the boiled egg.
and the boil. So she orders the food. I order my little stuff. I ain't getting that much. You know what I mean? I probably get like an omelet, something easy. I ain't tripping. Right? So we're having a conversation. Now, then while we're sitting and talking and waiting on the food, I'm trying to kind of get to know her. Like, hey, listen, what do you want to do? Because I'm trying to let this woman know I got plans for you. So I say, hey, where you see yourself in like the next 5 years? She's like, shit. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next week.
Oh.
I know you don't. That's why I'm trying to ask you to prepare for like, what do you have in mind? What do you want to do? She was like, I don't even want to think that far. Okay, cool.
But she didn't
Now,
fuck you yesterday?
No, I've been knowing her for like maybe 3 days total now. Maybe 3 days. We're about 3 days into this thing. So I said to her, I said, listen, I mean, I'm really looking for a good woman. And she was like, okay. She didn't say, hey, that's me. I could be that woman. She said, okay. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me let this woman eat. Maybe she's a little hangry. Let me let this woman put something on her stomach if I hit her with these hard ass questions. This is too much for her. Backed up. Waitress bring the food, right? So when she bring the food, I bow my head because the food is in front of us right there. I bow my head. I said, Heavenly Father, thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you for everything you plan to do. Thank you for this wonderful meal, the people that prepared it. These things we ask. Amen. I look up. She got the whole goddamn steak in her hand already. She's never been praying.
Wait, the steak was in her hand?
You heard me. The goddamn steak was in her hand.
Wait, real quick. One more time for the culture. What was the name of the steak? Like, how did she want it done?
All the way.
All the way to the bone, girl.
All the way to the bone.
I just had to remember.
Even if you ain't religious, you gotta wait for somebody else to pray. It's just rude. If you ain't, you
I get it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take responsibility for that. Maybe my prayer was too long. You know what I mean?
No.
And what I gave you was the prayer. Maybe that was too long for her. She's just trying to get straight to the money.
You ain't even saying Jesus' name, but go ahead.
So I said, hey, listen. I said, why are you holding the steak like that? She said, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know how to eat like that. I just eat how I eat. I said, okay, well, maybe in my mind, she's gonna take the steak, put it down, and maybe, I don't know if she was sizing the steak up, trying to make sure it was all the way to the bone. I don't know what she was doing. So I'm looking at it. She grabs the steak with the other hand. Now she can two-hand grab the meat. She can two-hand grab the meat. And she takes a bite into this bitch like it was a Subway sandwich. Bites it and closes her eyes. Now you know what that means when you close your eyes and you bit some shit. And starts humming. So I said, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. This motherfucker good. She called the steak a motherfucker. So I was like, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. And at this point, I said to myself, I gotta get out of here.
There you go.
I gotta get out of here. That woman in two-hand grabbed the steak and then bit into it like a Subway sandwich. So I'm saying to myself, okay.
What was the song? She hummed a song. And she hummed.
I don't know, whatever it was something upbeat.
It was a dance to it too?
Yeah, because she chewing and dance. You don't just chew and hear me and not dance.
Right.
So I said, you know what? Let me give her another shot. Maybe she just tests the steak out like that in the beginning. Take one bite.
At this point, Delay, the rest is your fault now. You should have learned with 2 eggs. 2 eggs and steak all the way done. That's 2 strikes. Bite the steak. She should be out by now, Delay.
Kev, the Virgo forgiving man that I am. The Virgo forgiving man that I am. I'm like, nah, you gonna fix this. Maybe you just wanted to do a test bite. That's why you did that like that. That's a test bite. Sometimes I don't know how she eat. So I said, now I'm waiting on her to put it down, grab the fork and the knife, and start cutting it like a human. Okay? That is what I'm waiting on. She proceeds to bite. She bit around the bone. I said, hey, listen, I don't feel good. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So she said, oh, you okay? I'm not okay. I paid for the bill. I left. She called me later in the day. She said, hey, listen, I want to come over and I want to thank you. I want to thank you. And I said, you know what? I still don't feel good. Because all I could see was if this woman comes over and I engage in a sexual act with this woman, the whole time I'm in there, I'm going to see her biting this goddamn steak. Biting this goddamn steak. I withdrew myself from that situation and I never talked to Shalithia again. I never talked to her.
That was the end?
Can I ask a question?
You know what, Delay? I'm proud of you.
No, what did we learn? We learned that Virgos have erratic behavior because anybody else would have got the fuck up and walked out.
Thank you.
Okay, let me ask y'all something.
Y'all have erratic behavior.
How much do y'all put into the zodiac signs in your relationship approach to life? Because I didn't put any stock into it at all. I was like, ah, man, you know, this and that. I don't know, man. You know the words, the animals. And then somebody was like, what's your sign? And I was like, I'm a Taurus. And then they were like, what's your wife's sign? And I was like, she's a Cancer. Like, oh, y'all go together. That's why it don't matter to you, because y'all go together. So what is your sign and what signs are good for you versus what signs are bad for you?
Real quick, I didn't know
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
No. I just real quick, I didn't know sis was a Cancer. You okay, bro?
I don't know what the negative qualities are of a Cancer. That's just her.
Listen, y'all just be hella emotional. Y'all just be hella.
This it for no reason. What was the reason?
Yo,
sorry.
You know what's crazy though? My little sister.
And I just be looking like.
Okay. My little sister and my high school ex are both Cancers. Both have the same exact birthday, July 2nd, right? Couldn't be further from each other in life. Like my little sister, I was until maybe about 4 years ago, I was pretty sure my little sister had killed more people than me. I'm not even kidding. Like if y'all would have met my little sister Melody, y'all would think she was dead inside. This is how my little sister smiles in real life.
No. No.
Literally, you ask, you okay? I'm having a fantastic time.
Inside.
Time of my life.
Bro, my little sister is so dope at poetry. She wrote poetry so good. Like at the time I was in college and I was like, yo, you got to come to my open mic night. I hosted an open mic night. I was like, you got to do this, right? She came one time, did this poem. Everybody was floored. Because at the time, my little sister was in high school, right? She destroyed the room. People were bawling, all of that. One day she just ups and decides, I ain't doing poetry no more. Okay. Never touched it again. Like she is like she is different. Something
wrong with him. Something wrong with him.
Now listen, I'll admit.
How was your
Are you a Cancer, Ricki?
No, I'm dating one right.
Me too.
What are you?
I'm a Capricorn. You feel me? Oh.
The motherfucker's crazy.
Damn, a motherfucker.
Hey.
Crazy.
We were talking about Cancers, okay? Dom, come on, jump in. We were talking about
like every sign people say that about. Every sign people say they don't rock with that sign.
It's a whole nother level. Like this nigga had a fit the other day because he wanted to go for a walk, and I was like, all right, I can go for a walk. He's like, you're not gonna change? I was like, it's a walk around the block. I don't think I'm gonna need to change into some workout clothes. Fine, do whatever you want. So I was like, fuck this shit, dog. I'm gonna go change. And then there was a hill, and I was like, all right, I get you. You just should have said it was a hill. And I was like, change, no problem.
Bruh, like I'm supposed to read.
But why is that Cancer?
Why? Because you just got emotional out of nowhere. And I'm like, and then it was like, like y'all just everything is just like hella dramatic.
Oh
that's
God.
What it is.
For no reason.
No reason. And I'm an Aquarius, so my life is like,
oh, you cool.
And then I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay.
You want to talk about their feelings? Like, come on, bro. Listen.
They really do. And then, or they want to talk at 2 a.m. I'm like, nigga, I'm asleep.
Do ask me, how you feel about the situation. You want me to tell the truth or you want me to give you like a Cancer vibe type answer?
Ricki talks like a rapper.
Listen,
she does.
Ricki talks like she is battle rapping at you.
She got New Jersey flowing through her blood.
And she can't get it out. Like what? How many bars?
Like
if she reach out like this, she'll be like Talithia. If she just reach out like this.
Ricki is, for those that don't know, Pretty Ricki is this big. You hear me? This big. But when she talking, my nigga, this is what you gotta understand. This is what you gotta
pull out the A.
And you call me Keisha. Okay.
Blow your wig back. Ma'am, this is
Marco.
What do you want? I want 5 spicy nuggets. Barbecue, me and you. Bow, bow, bow.
Yes.
Power wheel.
You was like a brother to me.
I just noticed it in the Zoom. You always with the.
You should see her giving her testimony at church. And then let me tell you what my nigga God did. Let me tell you what my nigga God did.
Wait,
First of all,
God, my nigga God bless me. Oh God.
First of all,
the best testimonies.
shut out.
The best testimonies are the people who ain't never testified. They don't know the rules. They don't know the rules.
They might
get up there.
No rules.
They get up there and give a whole sermon. It's like, yo, you got 2 to 3 minutes for this testimony.
Nah, man, I ain't never did this before. I got a lot. When I was in 3rd grade, you understand? I love chocolate milk. This is just
don't do that.
your milk story.
Hold. Wait, we touching on something right here. Hold on, let me say this right quick. This is the problem with the church folk right here, okay? Because y'all be judging the other folk. Because I was a new church. I was a grown-up when I came to church. You feel me? I'm from Islam. You feel me? Salaam alaikum. What's going on? We out here. So I just feel like I ain't
We out here.
shout like that. You feel me? Like, don't judge my shout. You feel me? I'm a new shouter. I'm a Muslim type of shouter. Don't do that. You feel me?
Right.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't imagine Ricki as a Muslim with a head cover and a mouth.
Were you a Muslim, Ricki, for real?
Yeah, I grew up. Born and raised in Islam.
Really?
I can't imagine her having her mouth covered as much as she like to talk.
Don't do that. Don't do
I'm just
Don't
saying.
do that. I can
saying.
talk through just like you got your mask on, you at the store, you can talk. I could talk through mine. Don't do that.
Yo, okay, so I want to ask y'all about the signs thing because it seems like this group is into the signs a lot. So I'm curious. Taurus never gets none of the cool stories when people talk about signs. Why Taurus don't never be like they ain't never crazy or nothing?
No, and you know what, Kev?
Y'all stubborn, y'all boring.
They like hella hard-headed. They just stubborn.
Yeah, don't nobody want to play with y'all. Y'all want to play.
Now, let me tell you something. Hold on. First of all, let me tell you about Taurus. Just real briefly, my experience with a Taurus. I dated a Taurus as well. Yes, I did. I used to drive a Taurus.
Wait,
Drove the shit out of a Taurus. Listen, Taurus are really sweet people. Man, soft-spoken, but when they go there, they already there. I dated one named Felicia. Man, one of the sweetest girlfriends I had. And I want to apologize if she's on the Zoom or anybody know her, that I was a terrible boyfriend and you deserved better, but I wouldn't let you go.
That's because you a Virgo. Y'all are terrible boyfriends.
Can I that's what my thing is. Okay, this is my question, right? So Dominique, she said, D-Lay, you're a Virgo. You're already a terrible boyfriend. She has assigned these traits
already.
Absolutely.
I didn't do it. The universe did it.
Thank
That's
you.
what so D-Lay's he would have to do more just to become basic. You already have, so now you're going to attribute everything to that, and he hasn't had a fair shot. Where
give me a shot, Dominique. No, I gave him a fair shot for 5 years. Let it go.
But that's just another nigga. That just could have been a bad nigga. It didn't have to be
a bad nigga.
Because I talked to my other girlfriends and they was like, oh, I dated a Virgo nigga and he trash too. So, oh, now it's all of y'all is trash. What are you talking about?
Here's the thing about Dominique, though. Dominique used to sell dope when she was an RN. So you can't take too much of what she said. Yeah, she was an RN. She was taking
don't talk about this. The feds are still watching. Why are you telling my business?
Don't do
statute of limitations. I already checked your paperwork. You good. I checked. It's been 7 years. You good.
You know I got people.
You got any left? I'm asking for a friend. For a friend.
I just never understood. Now my thing is, okay, so D-Lay, or in the comments, they saying Taurus are stubborn. Are not other signs stubborn?
Not like y'all. It's a different level.
Not like that. Let me tell you. Look, let me tell you. The worst sex of my life with a Taurus. Don't listen. Don't not.
You just running down the sign. This guy was terrible. This guy was.
Y'all, well, I tell y'all. Okay, so the first encounter was so bad. I was like, wow, I think that was awkward sex. And so then I let some time lapse, and then I was like, all right, maybe, now we know each other. Y'all, I had to stop him mid-pump and was like, I don't know what you was fucking, but I don't like to be fucked like this.
Can you imagine somebody holding your chest in missionary position? She just stop.
I felt like a blow-up dog.
She just stop you. She's like, my Uber outside. You like, you called your own Uber?
If that happens to you, just go. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump off the roof. Don't even worry about me. I'm gonna just go ahead and end it all right now. That's cool. I'll be dead.
You put 2 hands on my chest to stop me. from doing what I thought I was doing well, because nobody thinks they're doing it bad.
Oh, yes. But the thing is nobody told him that he was not doing it well.
Well, see, okay, so here's the thing, Dominique. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so here's my approach, my idea of sex. Mind you, haven't had a lot of partners, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, sex is really just the dynamic between two people, right? So what he did to you, the previous girl, she may have loved. This your first encounter. He's just like, okay, well, this worked for this girl. She's a Capricorn, whatever it is. Now you just don't like that. It's because he's a Taurus or because he's inexperienced with you in a sexual way. And maybe you say, hey, I don't like this, I like that. Nah, he was a Taurus. Now every Taurus you met is that Taurus. Every Aquarius was that guy.
Because it's the trait, it's the Taurus trait, bro. Look,
it's the trait.
You just said
the Taurus trait.
I did this with the last girl.
Bad sex is a Taurus trait.
Listen,
that's not how sex should work.
I did this with the last party.
How else could you expect someone to give you sex?
In that way, you stubborn.
How do you expect
all Taurus got bad dick? That's what you just said.
We're not gonna find out, are we? I'm not gonna try it.
I'm like this. Like pretty much like okay.
No, we had the idea, Dominique. We didn't.
You
should know that does not work.
But so, that's what I'm saying. That's all you had to say.
But the Taurus didn't care, and they was used to their ways and was like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do me, boo.
You better hurry up and catch his ways.
What is this man's name? Identify him.
Why you always want somebody's name?
Identify the specimen.
Low key, I should, but I won't.
Who did this to you? You don't have to say his last name, just suffice.
Don't do that to him, Dominique.
You had to suffer. You let it out.
No, you don't. Don't you, girl? Don't you tell me.
You let it out.
I'm gonna give people their respect. I'm not gonna name drop.
I just don't understand how that's not attributed to the and I'm not even. I'm really trying to understand.
You're saying that
you're not listening with your stubborn self.
No,
I'm. See, there you go.
Hey, Taurus.
How am I not listening? I'm asking. She hasn't explained to me that is a zodiac sign issue.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. What I'm attributing this is to them being stubborn.
Okay.
Not people and pleasers. That's what I mean. Like, so stubborn, not listening, not like that's like what we call
not tuning in.
Like he could not figure out that, hey, this girl does not like this. So let me see or let me talk to her. But you know, man, y'all don't really do that shit any damn way, which is why.
That's what I'm saying. Dominique. That sounds like
you could tell.
Cancers do.
And I've been in situations before where men have been like, okay, so this ain't your jam. I'm like, absolutely not. This is what I want, and then I just become a dom. So I don't know.
That sounds like a case-by-case situation.
That's what I'm
like a case-by-case situation.
No.
Thank you.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like signs only.
I feel like you trying to start shit.
No, I really am asking.
No, it's Tahir. I'm talking.
Oh, Tahir. Okay, let me ask you something. Tahir, I know you're about to say something. Tahir, what is your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, what is the negative association with that sign?
I was just gonna say, I feel like most signs only get recognized for their negativity. Pisces are typically loyal to a fault.
No, they not.
Because we're loyal to a fault.
How you gonna tell him what he ain't?
Because that nigga told me when he cheated before. He done told me how many times he done cheated before.
Listen, Pisces are usually loyal to a fault.
Don't let that define him.
Because we are loyal to a fault, we get called thirsty, we get called needy, we get called clingy. Pisces are usually more upfront with their feelings. So because of that, we get called emotional, we be called soft, we get called a ton of things because of that. What else? Pisces are hot and cold, so we get called moody. But everybody has their swings. It's just that if you're a Pisces, be like, oh, he moody and stuff. Like, I will admit, I'm moodier than a bitch. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I'll wake up sometimes a good day. Sometimes I wake up on a bad day, and that will you will feel that a little bit. However, I don't think that's just because I'm a Pisces. I think that sometimes you just wake up like that.
Okay, now let me ask y'all another question. Now, one of my homegirls is super into this, and she gets into the birth chart, the rising, the moon, and a lot of those are different Like you could be like a Pisces. I'm not trying to be funny.
On the cusp or whatever.
But this, and then a Virgo rising and an Aries moon. So do you take more like personality traits from this and that? So it seems like a whole smorgasbord of all of them.
I don't go that deep, Kev. That shit they get too deep. Whenever you hit a sun,
that's what he
the
said.
moon brought into your Virgo, that's too much for me. And at that point, I just want to know what I'm dealing with, what's your sign, and then from that, I'm gonna handle you on an individual basis. I'm not gonna say, oh, because I dated a Pisces and she bust my head, all Pisces bust heads.
Where do you find your girlfriends at? I'm so confused.
Oh, anywhere, supermarket, church, anywhere. Church, supermarket.
I need you to be a little more selective, okay?
No. So good
Leo,
women don't
so
walk in the supermarket. There's no good women in the supermarket. There's no good women just walking down the street. You ain't never just walk down the street.
Okay, let me ask you a question, y'all.
Right,
I don't get to talk about this much because when you talk about it on Twitter and you don't know, people just yell at you and get mad. So y'all are not doing that to me. So another question. I'm definitely a stubborn person. I'm a Taurus. My son is born in September 19th. What is that?
Virgo.
Okay.
He
is also very stubborn. Is that a Virgo thing or is that a hereditary thing?
Nah, I think that's a Leo. What's the next sign? A Libra thing.
No, it's true. No? That's a Virgo, and that is a Virgo.
No. But Dina, you're a Virgo. Are you stubborn?
My experience with like a lot of Virgos, they are stubborn, but I think it's not even that they're stubborn. I equate it to them trying to be know-it-alls, and they think they.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But isn't that know-it-all and stubborn kind of synonymous?
And they are. And that's cool, but like a lot of times, like y'all be wrong. So
it's not a know-it-all because me, the Virgo that I am, I love information. I love to know. I love to be in the know. I love to find out what's going on. So I'll keep quiet and I'll listen because I don't want to jump out there and not know and then speak. No, stubborn, yes, because we're perfectionists. We want things to be right. So if things ain't going in the timely fashion that we want, we get upset. It's a trait because we want to fix everything. People, situations, we want to fix things. And in fixing things, sometimes people don't understand what we're doing, and we're now portrayed as
okay. So that's what I'm saying, Delay. I can have a lot of those personality traits as well.
So do you know what time you were born?
Oh, here we go.
No.
Kevin did it.
Maybe you have like Virgo, like a lot of Virgo, like in your chart.
Man, Farron just asked me the other day. She was like, "What time of the day?" I said something. She just looked at me. She was like, "What time of the day were you born?" I said, "What the fuck does that mean?" She was like, "What time of the day were you born?" I was like, "I don't know. I never cared to know that." She was like, "Ask your mom." I was like, "All right, I asked her." She was like, "No, call her now." I was like,
"Oh God."
long story short, my mama didn't answer the phone, but I still don't think that's.
What's your mother's sign? What's your mother's sign?
My mother's sign? What's in February? What's the beginning of February?
I hate you. She's an Aquarius. You're a moron.
She's an amazing person. She's an amazing person.
Now you see that? Now you see what just happened, Kev?
Now boom, Tahir. Do you even agree with that? Tahir?
I'm gonna say my mother's amazing because she had me.
She had you.
But my mama got some ways about her. My mama will hold on to shit. My mama will hold a grudge.
That's the generation. We're gonna equate that to the generation.
Oh, now it's a generation thing. You gotta pick a thing.
No,
first it was the thing.
And that nigga is hella spiteful and shady.
Yes, Scorpios, they the worst.
Hella spiteful.
Hold on, amazing Aquarius. Hold on, you amazing Aquarius.
They're very vengeful.
Oh wait, is Dominque an Aquarius?
Yeah, Dominque an Aquarius.
Oh, right? So since she ain't perfect, now I gotta be. She's a boomer. That's why.
Watch this, Aquarius.
No. I'll tell you.
What are your flaws?
Sometimes I am vengeful.
Sometimes?
But I am very loving.
You're tender loving.
What are you?
Nothing.
You the one that told people I sold drugs.
I was listening.
I wanted to hear more of the bad date stories. Do we have any more of those?
Hold on, wait. First of all, yes, I'm right there with an Aquarius. An Aquarius. Let me tell you something.
Well, you always got the bad date story though, but go ahead.
But first of all, let me tell you something with these amazing Aquarius. My aunt is an Aquarius. Love her to death.
The lady got that Nelly Wi-Fi.
Who got Nelly Wi-Fi?
Delay. It keep freezing on here.
Delay.
Delay.
It's delay now because of his Wi-Fi. That's hilarious.
I need you to enunciate my shit. Delay. Don't no delay.
Because of your Wi-Fi. That's hilarious.
Delay.
Okay. Here's the deal.
You know, some black girl walk around with her name spelling that her name Delay. Sorry, sir.
It's more Delia. She's more Delia. His is L-A-I. Hers is L-I-A.
I got a homegirl. Her name is Janae, spelled like that, just without the D.
Black people, we love apostrophes in a name. We the only people that like, bruh, we just gonna throw an apostrophe up in.
Or an asterisk, like what? I mean, or
for Monique, you don't need it for Monique. For D-Lay, it makes sense. For Monique, you don't have to have it. We like, nah, put it up in there just to make it spicy.
Yeah, that's your real name? D-Lay, that's your real name?
No, my real name is Davidson Lair. That is my name. That's
right. I knew it was something different. I knew it was something.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's how it was pronounced.
Where you get D-Lay from?
Yeah, D-Lay. That's the abbreviation of the first initial and the first three letters of my
So
last.
you made that up. So you put that as a team.
What other creative Virgo would do such a thing? There he is.
I'm just seeing D-Lay on stage, man. I just want to say that D-Lay is one of my favorite comedians, and
for real.
Let me tell you what sucks about when all your friends are good comedians. You don't get to see them stretch out no more because they working the nights you working.
Yeah,
I miss it. When I was coming up, D-Lay used to come up to Tacoma. I used to be like,
Your whole something.
I would be so happy. The only person I get to see do work is Tahir. Everybody else, I only get to see them do guest spots, and I'm sick of it.
Let me tell y'all something about D-Lay. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, D-Lay is one of the most animated. I mean, y'all see him animated just right here, but on stage, the fire and the energy that he creates is insane. And I'm a Capricorn. I don't give comments and what is this? Compliments. I don't do that. That's not. I couldn't even say it. Did you see?
I got you.
One night we were at the Improv, Monday Night Improv, when the Improv used to be run by Spike and whoopie whoop, right? So I get there, I see the list. First of all, I'm kind of new in LA. I see the list, and I see I'm in the middle. So you got heavy hitter, D-Lay, me, heavy hitter. So I was like, "Ooh, can we change this lineup? Can I just go first and then go home?" The promoter says, Spike says, "Nah, Rick, I put you right where you belong." I said, "Oh." So the whole night I wanted to kill myself. Whole night I wanted to die. It's all these people here, all my peers. I mean, it's famous people, NBA players, all kind of people here. And the whole time I want to kill myself. And D-Lay is on the side like, "Hey, girl, how you doing, sis? All right, you can do it. What you mad for? Why you send me, girl? Don't worry. Go in the bathroom, boo-boo. You'll be fine."
I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah.
Go in the back and boo-boo?
Go in the back and boo-boo.
Said, my stomach hurt.
That pregame, go in there and shit and come back out. Show, essential.
Oh man, Tahir got a whole setup, bro. It's a whole ritual.
No, y'all gotta hear this story. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I went to the back. I went boo-boo, washed my hand, came back, whatever. Cool. You gotta put.
You did it, like, you know what? You're right, D-Lay. I'm finna go do this.
I did. I wanted to do anything I could do to stop this feeling from happening to my life. Y'all, D-Ray gets up there. D-Ray does his thing. He bring D-Lay up. D-Lay come up. I mean, when I say he come up there, just, he destroyed the crowd. So he come down, then they about to bring me up. So I'm like, "All right, come on, girl. You could do it. Just throw up in your mouth a little bit and then get up there and go." So before they introduce me, they bring Silk on stage. The singers, they bring Silk on stage to sing happy birthday to Miss Mary from Chicago. Mary, what's her last name? She's the owner.
Mary Lindsay.
Yes. So Silk is on stage singing, whoop de whoop, blase blah. The crowd go crazy, all the ladies go crazy. Then D-Ray gets up there and like, "All right, come to the stage." And Miss Pretty Ricki, I said, oh no. How am I supposed to follow that? How am I supposed to follow D-Lay, D-Ray, and Silk? What happened? Do you remember what happened, D-Lay?
I don't. And I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
It's okay. You probably high and drunk. I get up on stage.
I left like 3 minutes into your set because somebody called me outside and I booked a gig to.
I don't want you to tell this part of the story. I want you to act like you were there. I want you to act like you remember.
Okay.
I get on stage, whatever. Long story short, I go up there. I'm nervous. I want to kill myself. And I remember that it wasn't the real Silk. It was like the background singer Silk. It wasn't like with a short dude with the bald head with the milk dud head, like where he was at. Like where the real dude was at. You feel me? So like I got on the crowd because they wasn't giving me no energy, but y'all gonna give the background singers the Silk energy, or I'm start gunning them. I start gunning them. And then I took the crowd with me and I did my thing. I actually gave D-Lay a run for his money. I just want to put that out there.
Hey, D-Lay has done my room a couple nights. It's always a great time when he does it. But I've had comics come up because the lineup is usually always in the green room. And comics will see D-Lay's name and be like, yo, can I get up before D-Lay?
I swear.
Niggas don't want that smoke, bro. Let me tell you, D-Lay has a presence on stage that I have very rarely seen in comics consistently. Like some people would have a D-Lay night, but D-Lay always is like that. Like I see in the back, you catch D-Lay legs crossed, sitting with something, just sipping on some Hennessy.
I know. Say it here. Say it. Sitting with what?
Sitting with a nice little dime. Oh, I've never seen D-Lay with anything less than a 9.2, and that's just honest. That's me.
So the girl that ate the steak like this, she was
D-Lay. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this one story right here before I finish that story. D-Lay one time walked in with a chick, right? She's very beautiful, right? And I guess one of the other comics recognized her. He knew her or something like that. And he was like, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? And she just looked at her, and she looked at the comic, and then she looked at D-Lay. And then D-Lay said, you can speak. And she said, hey, how you? I said, oh, he different. He different. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna say the other comic's name because he ain't here to defend himself, but I am not lying.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
What kind of Helen Keller women? Who? What?
It's a respect thing.
You can speak. You can speak. Who?
It's a Virgo thing.
Oh God.
Bye. Yo, I hate it here.
Virgo thing.
D-Lay funny, man. D-Lay.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Really, you've been killing it on the social media too. You came in late. You was like, man, I'm finna be doing this, and then you did this.
Yes.
Yeah. And because man, I was watching everybody, and I was like, damn, I'm getting left behind. You know what I mean? I gotta jump on this train before this thing really takes off, and I'm just kind of stuck right now. Like I felt like I was watching people. I watched Kev when he first was kind of getting in. We're in Tacoma. And Kev is on stage, and to this day,
you gonna do? You don't know, Randy.
To this day,
he does this joke about how when you talk to people and you tell them something, they think like certain octaves in their voice will change and make you remember who they're talking about. And I'm backstage, right? I talked to Kev before he went on stage, and I'm just backstage listening, and I hear him get into the bit. He was like, you don't know Randy? You don't know Randy. You don't know Randy? Randy. You don't know Randy. So, and he keeps going. He keep, because that's my type of comedy. When you just keep milking the shit and you keep draining. Man, he came off stage. I went to him because a lot of times, like when you headlining, you don't be watching the feature guy. You don't be watching them. You just don't be watching them. So I'm gonna watch him. He went in and was clean, solid, clean set. But you don't even realize it's clean till after it's over. You're like, wait, this nigga ain't even cuss.
Yep.
I love it. I love it.
That's how flawless a set is when you don't even realize the language that's being used. You just laughing.
Yeah, that was my whole thing,
bro. That joke, that's a beast, bro.
I did not want nobody to be like, oh, he's funny for a clean comedian. I want people to be like,
nah, he's funny, period.
Right.
Maybe he did. No.
Kev go to work, man.
My comedy is clean too. I feel the same way.
Oh yeah, Ricki, you
think-
wouldn't know. You're set at the Laugh Factory that you posted a little while ago. Man, Ricki was supposed to do our conference in Atlanta in like 6 weeks if the corona.
Yo, I was so hurt about it.
I was like, man, we was trying to pay Ricki. She done for how you gonna be a comedian? We send you over the contract and we like, all right, here's your money. She like, oh yeah, I'll sign that. Month go by. Oh yeah. Like, girl, we trying to give you money. She's like, I'm good. Like you sell drugs on the side?
No, wait, no. First of all, that was then. Y'all want to send me money now? That was when the road was getting good.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Everybody that's in here, how did y'all feel when all your gigs got canceled and all that money that you're supposed to get is gone?
Can y'all follow me? Can I say mine?
I'm still working.
March 13th, right?
Right.
Me and Jackie Fabulous. We in Jersey at the Strat Factory. Cool. So we right before we go up, now everybody talking about, oh, they got shut down stuff, the corona, da. So we like, all right. They like, yo, the show's still gonna be on. I get there, it's 13 people there. And they made us still do the show. Oh, that never happened to me before. And it was different. Like I counted all the people on stage, like 1,
13 people.
3, 4. The bartender, like you could hear the bartender laugh. He all the way in the back. You could hear him laugh. I was like, oh, this is different. Oh, it's real out here.
But you know what?
Everybody that was in the audience was all parents. Like they wanted to get away from their kids because they had been homeschooled.
But listen, we got to be appreciative for what we have. Let me tell you something. The lowest amount of attendance I've ever had at the show. I was in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was doing a show at the Square Apple. The Square Apple was run by this Italian guy. They was clearly connected with some kind of mob shit. But he would always talk to me. So this one particular night, I come in the show and he said, hey, kid, we're going to have to cancel the show. It's not looking too good tonight. We're going to cancel it. Yeah, we got a low attendance, so we're going to cancel it. I said, no, I want to do the show. Kid, listen to me. I admire your honesty and your hard work, but we only got 2 people in the audience. I said, I don't care. Those 2 people paid. I'm going to give a show.
Wow.
Get out of here, kid. Come back next week. We'll try it again, okay? Get out of here. I said, nah, man, I want to do the show. You want to do the show? Say, yes, I want to do the show. Okay, you know what, kid? Have it your way. Do the show. So I go to the DJ. I tell the DJ, play some certain type of music, but I want you to bring me up like this son of a bitch is so loud. So he coming to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to love him. He's your host every week here at the Square Apple. Y'all give a round of applause for your host, D-Lay. And you know what 2 claps is. You know what the hell 2 claps sound like.
I know.
That's what it
sound like 13. I know.
It sound like 2. Exactly what 2. That's what it sound like. So I go and say, I'm not making this up. This shit happened. I go on stage and these is 2 guys. It's homeboy. They sitting there, they drinking, having a good time. And I said, hey, JoJo, can I finish my show? Okay.
Not the Ike.
So I said, listen, hey man, we're gonna have a good time tonight, man. How's everybody feeling tonight? They was like, yeah. I said, oh, come on, y'all can do better than that. I said, how y'all lay it all out, period. And if you have the mentality when you go on stage, you don't worry about, oh, it's not packed. You go service the people that need to be serviced. Right. If it's 2, if it's 2,000, if it's 200, whatever it is, you go get it.
We offline to here.
We offline?
Yeah, I'm looking at the live stream on YouTube. It's back. It's back.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I have a question as a non-comedian, you know. So like, have any of y'all like ever bombed, like, or have y'all had something where like nobody really responded to like anything that y'all have ever like?
Oh, have we ever?
Yes.
Everybody.
Wait. Before we go to the bomb thing, let me just tag on what D-Lay asked. Bruh, when we had just did, my birthday was March 7th. We did Kansas City on Friday and Saturday, and then we drove to St. Louis to do St. Louis, did 2 shows in St. Louis, right, on Sunday. We went back to LA. We were supposed to be off that following weekend. So it was like, all right, we ain't hitting the road. We cool, whatever, right? And then Kev hits me up, like getting close to the weekend. He's like, yo, bro, the show on wherever we're supposed to be on next. He's like, looks kind of light, man. I think a lot of people kind of be affected by the corona, but we should still be good because the tickets already sold. They can't get their money back. We're like, all right, cool. We're still gonna get paid. So That following Monday, this is the Monday before we supposed to leave. He's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know, man. We gonna get it going, but like the next couple shows are looking kind of light. They talking about canceling." By Wednesday, he's like, "Yeah, man, we gotta reschedule the rest of the month because every club is closing down." Now, keep in mind, Tony is still on the road. Tony is doing shows. Now they've started the social distancing. Tony is doing shows where they are spacing out the people by tables. So it's like a table of 1 or 2 people, empty table, a table of 1 or 2 people. He did a club that holds like 300, had 100 people in there. And he still was like, "I'm gonna do the show." Tony did shows up until the bitter end. He was like,
we didn't even know. We what up, Pat?
Hey.
Me and Tahir were in Tampa. I want to tell my story so I don't be crying. What up? We were in Tampa and I was supposed to go to New York for a weekend off. And I was supposed to do this Black Twitter event in New York. I'm working out before our Tampa show. This thing sold out. And I get an email from Twitter, like Twitter has suspended all travel for the entire company. This Black Twitter event is canceled. I'm like, great. I get to go home and see my son's soccer game. And then they send another email. They're like, "Oh, you're getting paid for this too." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, thank you, baby. Yes, let's go." Bro, so we go to the show in Tampa. We kill it. You know, me and Tahir going home. Joe Coy was on the flight with us. He had a show in the theater the same night. He sold out. We sold out. So me and Tahir heading home. Bro, we like, okay, man, this is going to be great. We just got on the road in February. We had just started. Bro, little did I know that was our last show.
I was about to say, y'all talking about the good old days?
Bro. Then Tony had the social distancing shows, and I'm like, bro, it's 100. 100 is a light night. Like for your early show on Friday or Saturday. And then to have them spaced out, that's even worse.
Did you hear me say 13 people? 13 people.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
1 and 3. 1, 13. You had to hear I could hear the bartender laugh. I heard him.
You're hearing with 13 people, you're hearing ice being poured in glasses.
Yo, I heard everything. You know how distracting that is on stage? Like I could hear, not going to characters. I can hear everything. I was like, don't break character, don't break character.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the hardest parts. The first 2 years, we were in churches and we were in theaters. We were in everywhere but comedy clubs. And one thing that I had forgotten, because I've been doing a lot of churches, they don't sell drinks and they don't sell food in there. So people aren't as distracted. One of the hardest parts about stand-up is when Black people see a problem with the bill. All right, nigga, shut up. What's up? And the person in the front row, hey, hold up real quick. I didn't even order this. I did not order this. What are you? Hey, hold up, my man. Could you stop? Ain't nothing funny right now. Hold up.
Kev, Kev, I feel like your people that come out to see you, they're a little nicer. So y'all know I feature for God. They not nice. So if the bill be wrong, it's a different kind of, you feel me? It's a different kind of, all right, what we doing? Oh, hey. You gotta keep going over that. I don't want no problem.
Because one of the things the clubs always say is, Kev, your audience is really nice.
Yes, always.
I can only imagine.
Oh, they're like, man.
Shit, Pastor Cloud in the building. What's up, my Virgo?
Hey, D-Lay, you didn't see me before? What's up, man?
No, I just saw you. I just heard the voice and I scrolled through. I was like, who's this extra voice? Oh,
First
shit,
of all,
it's a Virgo voice.
Hey,
what up, man?
Let me say this. Let me say this. I don't know what Pat was doing beforehand, but when he came in, there was so many clouds in the comments. Like Pat's following is
it's a raid.
Listen, I've never seen that many like emojis unless like it was a Beyonce post and they be posting
the beehive.
Yo, the cloud following is ridiculous. All I saw was clouds all over the
village.
No, we gonna call your phone rain clouds. Okay?
It's a raid.
It's rain clouds.
Where did that come from?
Can I say this real quick? I just want to say this real quick to Pat. When you came on here, I was very excited to see you. I was like, oh, there's Pat. Hey, Pat. Pat ain't say nothing. He see delay, right? Delay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's up, Pat?
No, I had that reaction to everybody.
Virgo. mad Virgo.
No, Pretty Ricki. When I came on, I was like, oh my God, everyone, excitement.
My name is everyone.
And then no.
My name is everyone.
No. It was spread because like I was happy to see everybody, but then Delay specifically saw me late, so he was like, "Oh, Pat," and then I was like, "Oh, Delay." Why would I be like, "Oh, Pretty Ricki"?
I said hi, Pat. That's why you say hi, Pretty Ricki.
Just like a Capricorn, you're doing Capricorn things, right, guys?
That's so Capricorn of you. That's so Capricorn of you.
I don't know.
Are y'all seeing the chat with all of these? Somebody put tornadoes up. Jesus, Pat.
It's a raid. This is a raid. We are raiding your channel.
What does that mean, Pat? The raid.
In Twitchism, on Twitch, if somebody raids your channel, that basically means that somebody was streaming and they basically sent their entire people watching into your channel to it's really dope. It's just kind of like to like big up other Twitchers. So we were playing video games on Twitch, and I got the text from Tahir. So we basically was just like, all right, at 10 o'clock, let's raid Tahir's channel. So that's what's happening, and it's pretty aggressive.
That's dope, man.
Hey guys.
I invited Pat because Kev was looking sleepy, so I didn't know if he was gonna make it to 11. So
okay, let me just say something right now.
Wait, how much longer we gotta have on here?
Let me
You
just
gotta
say
feel that
something.
shake, and I swear that's not my vertigo.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I can't win to here. I cannot win. I be on with a lot of people. Kev overtalk people too much. Kev always say something. Kev don't never let nobody talk. I told y'all in the group chat, I'm gonna work on letting people talk. You know what I see in the comments? Kev tired. He need to go to bed.
But that's the thing, Kev. That's what I was trying to tell you. It's all. First of all, wow, that headband was doing a lot.
Go ahead and preach about it. I was trying to ignore it. They said
This is why I wear bandanas. This is what happens. It splits the head up into two pieces.
It did.
When you just have it all out by itself, you're like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I took my breath away. You know what it's like? It's like when you see a Ninja Turtle take the mask off, and you're like, whoa, that was a lot of face. That was a lot of face behind there. I got used to the mask. No, but I just want to say something about the talking too much. First of all, Kev, you are doing a lot better. I've noticed. However, it's always something. It's always going to be something. So it's like when you kind of like started doing that, it kind of like rubbed off on me. I was literally just on Twitch like, am I talking too much? Like I looked at a clip of myself playing. Like, do I talk too much? And my audience was just like, no, you good. So that shit can snowball in your mind.
Yes. Because I do.
Yeah, it's my first time being on with you, and I think you're doing fine.
I do be talking a lot, so I'm like, bruh. But then the comments, they just don't be consistent. And how do you find the perfect amount of talking for every single person in the comments? And you know, the comic in me, you know, y'all know when you're doing stand-up, it don't matter if you're killing for 500 people. If 3 of the 500 are not laughing,
ooh.
And he said, "What's your problem? You don't like this joke? What do you think you're better than me?
Do you take that home?
You want to fight me, bro? Bring it." I'm sorry.
With comments, all the support. Great. What's your take? And me and Tahir Tone been on tour. You'll come back like, did y'all get lady in the 3rd row with the red and white jacket? I couldn't get her at all. And like, nah, man, I couldn't get her either. There's a lady.
Y'all focus on that?
Yes, Pat.
You remember?
It's a thing. It's so weird.
It was the I can't remember if it was the husband or the wife, but it was a couple
in Sacramento.
And
it was the wife.
It was she wasn't laughing the whole show. She's just sitting there looking at us like.
Oh. And how many people? Wait, how many people were there?
It was sold out. It was sold out crowd.
How many people though?
400.
Do you talk to her? Do you talk to that person? Like, I'll address it.
We all talk to her. Usually when you go directly to that person, hey man, you good? They break. She was like, nope.
Nigga, 399 people left.
I don't care. What's your problem, lady?
We got footage of it. Josh had got her on camera, not laughing. The rest of the crowd dying. Somebody like this.
You know what it is? Stand-up comics, y'all are pessimists.
We are.
If that's some,
that's the Capricorn in you, Ricki.
That's some half glass. What is that? Glass half empty type of shit. You guys focused on one person out of 400 people.
I don't think it's that, Pat. I think when you're a stand-up, you're always trying to make people laugh. Like, you know, when you're first working out a joke, you don't even have half the audience. You maybe got a quarter, like that joke stunk. Then you get it up to half, then you get up to 3/4, then you get up to everybody. Your goal is every single eyeball. I want to see teeth with the eye.
I know this hit. This joke right here is fire.
So is it fair to say that you guys like are kind of like dependent on laughter too much?
Gotta have it.
Is a stand-up comedian dependent on laughter?
Gotta have it.
No, too much though.
Listen, laughter is our driving force. That's why a lot of virtual shows don't work. We need that laughter to feed off of because it gives us energy to bring to the stage. So like when you are doing a virtual show and you just like people at home, because first of all, laughter is infectious. Somebody in the chat just said Pat laugh is infectious. If Pat's at a show and we got somebody that does like a loud laugh and like 3 other people that do similar laughs, it don't matter if it's just y'all 5, it's gonna be a good show. But if you got people, you can have a crowd full of people, and if all of those people were like that woman we were just explaining, it don't matter what show we put on. We could have put on the best performance of our life. We're gonna feel like killing ourselves afterwards because we feed off of that laughter. Like that gives us the energy to keep going, and it lets us know that we're doing a good job.
Right, and it's our job.
I think the same thing for musicians. If you're a rapper and the crowd ain't vibing with you, you can't even push harder because you're like, man, they ain't really rocking with this.
Well, I was trying to ask a deeper question than that.
Travis Scott,
go deep, Pat. Go deep.
That was one video, bro. Dominique.
I was trying to ask
a grown ass man. I ain't pausing shit.
You should pause something. You should pause some shit.
Ain't pausing shit.
We know.
Dominique, that was one show. Wait, that was one show. You talking about that Travis Scott video where there's like 12 people?
It's like 3, but yeah.
That's what D-Lay was doing when there was 2 people. Ain't nobody bigging him up.
Also, like push through, but we also live in a day and age of where like niggas just be trolling people just because. And like people get hot off of that shit. So like I see both ends of it. Again, I'm high. And
you can even that's hilarious. Hey yo, real quick, nobody addressed this. When D-Lay said that he was coming to the stage and there was 2 people in the audience and the DJ said, ladies and gentlemen, nobody stopped to say, hey, that wasn't right.
No,
ladies.
Because the lady was the bartender.
No, it was. So it was 2 ladies. It was
lady was serving the drinks. Somebody got to serve the goddamn drinks. It was a lady serving the drinks. So the DJ was correct. Talithia,
ladies and gentlemen, it was 2 ladies there. I just want to clarify.
It was one lady.
2 homeboys and the bartender, the lady bartender.
So that's still one lady. Ladies,
ma'am. Ma'am.
That's Capricorn. I Capricorn.
See, that's some Capricorn shit right there.
I Capricorn.
But the thing is about a show, whenever you do a show, especially if you're on with other people, this is how I feel. I never try to outdo anybody. I always go and try to do the best that I could do. But sometimes you got people on the show that want to sabotage it because they want to shine the most. Now, here's the deal. I did a show in Miami. Now, I'm sure Kev, Tahir, I think maybe, Ricki, you probably done to Coconut Grove.
No, I haven't done.
Coconut Grove, it used to be a Tuesday night show, and it was a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday run. You do Coconut Grove on Tuesday. Wednesday, you would do Tampa. Tuesday, you would do Tuesday, Miami, Tampa, West Palm Beach. And Benji Brown was the host. And Benji Brown was known all through Miami. Everybody knew him.
Okay.
This night that he throws is probably one of the hottest nights in the country. Everybody's there. You got the Miami Dolphins football players. You got the Miami Heat basketball players. Everybody's there. And I've been hearing how bad this night was. And I'm new in the comedy. I don't know. I'm just happy to be out. It's my first time on the road. My little bullshit ass manager then booked this good gig for me. And I'm ready to do this. But it was too many signs to let me know that something ain't right in this crowd. The general manager comes to me. He's like, hey, D-Lay. Hey, man, 2 shows tonight, man. Looking forward to it, bro. Are you ready? I was like, yeah, I'm ready. No. Are you really ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right, cool. We go to the 7 o'clock show. 7 o'clock show.
You didn't ask about that second. Are you really ready?
Right.
Realize
right. Like, bro.
I go in and Benji Brown goes up. He does like 35 minutes off the rip, off top. Off the
Wait,
rip.
as the host? I'm excused. As the host?
As a host. The room ain't really packed like that, but everybody's coming to that 10 o'clock show. So at the first show, he does 35 minutes and then he does this. All right, y'all, man, y'all ready to have a good time tonight? I was like, yeah. All right, man. And he lowered his voice. Coming to the stage. This dude needs no introduction. Give it up, delay. I'm backstage. You know how that room is at Coconut Grove? It's the stage and the green room is right there. I'm like, yes, the fuck I do need an introduction. They do not know me. I go out, I shake his hand. He kind of shaking my hand half-ass. He motherfucking tap my shit. You know how you all right, boy.
Wow.
He did this to my shit. I was like, the fuck, what is wrong with him? I'm a professional. I go up, do my thing, have a great set. I'm only doing 20 minutes. The headliner I'm featuring, the headliner is this bald guy. He's probably about 50 years old. He's been doing it a while. And he's got this olive green suit on, turtleneck with chains and rings across his fingers. That's his appearance. You got to know this is very important. So he goes up, does his thing. He's funny too. He goes up, does his thing, has a great set. Second show, I'm backstage. I can't see anything. I can just hear it. And as you know, people are starting to come in and people are getting seated and it sounds like niggas.
What it sound like? What it sound like?
It sound like niggas in there.
Why you say that like that?
It just sounds just like niggas because you hear glass people. Oh boy, I don't get the girl. You look good, girl. You got girl. You don't give a fuck about nothing. We gonna ball out of it. It's nigga chatter.
Nigga chatter.
So I hear the nigga chatter, so I'm like, okay, the crowd has changed. So at this point, I go out and Benji is sitting at the bar. So I go up to Benji and I said to Benji, and now Benji's sitting like this the whole time and never turns around. This is Benji. So I walk up and hey Benji, what's going on, man? When I say what's up, man, I'm thinking he'll be like, hey, what's up? No, Benji.
Oh.
I say, Benji, hey, what's up, man? Hey man, I was just wondering, man. I don't care about the introduction, but if you could just say, hey, man, he's from Louisiana originally. You just seen him on Comic View. Delay. All right, I got it. Never turns around and acknowledges me. Never. So I'm like, maybe he's in a bad mood. Just the Virgo in me is thinking optimistically, maybe he's in a bad mood. So I go back to the green room. As I'm in the green room, Benji never comes to the green room. He goes straight from the bar to the stage.
Oh.
Benji goes out and does 45 minutes up top. 45.
Up
and he's killing. He's killing. I'm like, damn. So he says, hey, man, the crowd going crazy. Y'all ready to keep this show rolling? They was like, yeah. Hey, man, before we get started, man, I want to acknowledge something, man. Shout out to the twins. One of the twins died Thursday. And we'll be having a funeral service on next Tuesday. So if you guys can send your flowers to, to the loved ones in advance, I'll greatly appreciate that, man. The twin was a really good dude. Sorry he had to end his life so abruptly, but hey, man, we're going to pray for him. Y'all ready to keep the show rolling? Nigga, no!
Oh.
No, we don't want to keep it rolling. What the fuck happened to the twin?
It's okay.
Then I realized, I said, oh, this motherfucker trying to sink me. He's trying to sink me. So, crowd was like, yeah. Because some people didn't even know twin died.
Oh.
Some people didn't even know twin died. So he's changed the whole mood of the audience. All right, man, coming to the stage, man. Y'all gonna love him. Need no introduction, delay.
Again?
So I go on stage. When I go on stage, I remember telling the DJ, play whatever they like. I don't give a shit about me. Play whatever they like.
That's smart.
So I go to the stage. I'm on stage. He's playing some Miami shit. Ain't nobody even looked up at the stage. They greet motherfuckers. They asking the waitress for drinks and shit. They talking. They sell. They ain't nobody even acknowledge me. So I go on. I tell the DJ, let that shit play. Don't you stop it. Let it play. While the music's playing and people are congregating and shit, there's a nigga on stage with his foot upright on the goddamn stage, and he keeps stretching it out from time to time, but it's up. Whole leg on the stage. All of this is on stage. I'm like, I got to address this off the rip. And he ain't no little bitty dude. This dude got all the thug in him that needs to have thug in him to have his foot in that position. Music is steady playing. As music's playing, now people start dancing. They still ain't acknowledge me. People dancing. They ain't motherfucking getting it. They having a goddamn blast. But I know they are paying attention to at least the song, and everybody's sitting and gathered. I cut the music. When I cut the music, I go straight to the dude on stage. I say, hey, my man, you, yes, you nigga, with your foot on the stage. Everybody stopped, and it got quiet. Because obviously they know who this nigga is, because he got his foot on the stage very comfortably. I said, hey, man, you, with your foot on the stage. Let me tell you what we're going to do before I get started. I'm going to be clear with this, and I don't want to have to address it no more. You, with your goddamn foot on the stage, that's what you're going to do. Keep your goddamn foot on that stage. If you take it off, we're going to have a goddamn problem.
Delay, my doggone heart was about to beat out my chest.
Yes.
Yo, me too. I'm sitting here like.
I said, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you confuse a thug. Got into my set rips off. I tear these people apart.
Let's
I
go.
come off stage. Benji comes back on stage and says this. Oh, we let new niggas make it? So we let new niggas make it. That's what we doing. All right, okay. All right, y'all changing up. All right, whatever. So this is what we gonna do, man. Coming to the stage, man, headliner or not. If this nigga ain't really bringing it, y'all know what to do. Give it up for such and such and such. Now, at this point, I'm in the back in the green room talking to the headliner. And I'm giving him a heads up about what's going on. And he's fucking ignoring me. Because he got an olive green suit on with the turtleneck with the chains and the rings and shit. And he's fixing himself in the mirror. And I'm talking to him. And he ain't even listening. I said, hey, man, I want to give you a heads up, man. That crowd kind of rowdy. So you probably want to jump out early. Hey, young brother, ain't nothing to it but to do it, brother. You just got to go out there and know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, I've been doing this 17 years, brother. If you know what you're doing, brother, you'll be able to make sure that everything is conducted the right way, brother. You just got to know how to handle all this. Ain't nothing wrong with
please have this end how I want it to.
It's ignoring me. I said, all right, cool. I'm finna go sit in the audience and see this. I go sit in the audience. Benji, hey, if he's, I don't give a shit, funny in the headline or not, if he ain't bringing it, y'all know what to do. Give it up for such and such. My man comes out, right? He's one of these dudes. He leave the mic in the stand, old school. He suited and booted on these motherfuckers. He cut the music right away. Right away. Cut, DJ. Thank you very much. Now, he already pissed the people off. Because I heard a woman say, that was my song. Oh, shit. This can't go well. Cut the music. He says, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Fuck you. Oh! Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Hey guys, listen, I'm a professional comedian. You guys need to sit back and enjoy the show. Hey man, take that ugly ass suit off. He ain't even got to the joke. He's like, well, first of all, I see who it is. I see who the heckler is. Let me tell you something, fella. Maybe you should put on a suit. Maybe you attract a woman, a very attractive woman. Because let me tell you something, what I do know. Women love suits. Am I right, ladies? They was like, no, that suit ugly. That's an ugly suit. The suit ain't good. That's an ugly suit. That suit ugly. Ugly ass motherfucker, olive ass suit. Bullshit ass. They start going in. So he says, oh, those not classy ladies. I'm talking about the real ladies. Where my classy ladies at? Where my classy ladies at?
Can you DM me and tell me who this is?
I don't know the nigga. I can't remember his name. I don't remember this nigga. But he says, you know, let me go get in my show. And he tries to get into the joke. Hey, the dude was like, hey, nigga, we don't want to hear you, nigga. Bring Benji back. He was like, hey, brother, you rude, brother. You need to sit down and calm down and let me do my show. I'm a professional comedian. You understand me? The people paid to see a funny show, and that's what I'm going to do. Hey, man, fuck you, nigga. Hey, we'll kill you. He says, we'll kill you. My man says, oh, kill me. Hey, man, where's security? Security. The nigga say, security with us. Oh my with us. Security with us. They said, man, get your ass off stage. Boo that nigga, man. Boo, boo. He try to act like, you know how comedians try to act like they not getting booed? Yeah, man. So anyway, man. Boo. So man, listen, I was talking to my son the other day. Boo. Hey, nigga, we don't want to hear about your son. Get your ass out of here. I'm dead serious, nigga. We'll kill you, nigga. Hey, we'll kill you again. And nigga said, hey, man, that's my time. I got to get out of here, man. You guys did great. Thank you. He leaves. Now, at this point, I go to the bar. I leave out the showroom. I go to the bar area. Now, I'm sitting at the bar area like this right here. Because I'm like, this nigga just took a shellac.
Oh, my God.
This is not good. A man comes around the bar full speed. This is how he comes up and sits next to me. Hey, man, did you hear that? I say, yeah, man. I heard it. Hey, man, these people out there crazy, man. They're out there talking about killing folks and whatnot. You know that guy said he would kill me? He said he would kill me. I said, yeah. Hey, man, what did they say to you when you was on stage? I said, they ain't say shit to me. They like me. They like me. What are you getting ready to do after the show? I'm about to go to the after party with the killers. And you better get away from me.
With the killers?
Yeah, because they're going to kill your ass.
Wait, time out. Can that be a shirt, somebody? Can somebody make that a shirt? I'm gonna go to the after party with the killers. That is, I'll buy that shirt. I will buy that shirt.
Nigga.
I imagine it would be, hey, where the ladies at? I imagine a girl eating a steak like a Subway sandwich.
Come on with the callback, Kev.
I got over easy eggs and scrambled eggs, and I got a.
My time.
Hey, two things. First off, somebody said, y'all think that story is true? Somebody in the comments said that. Number one, if you've never done,
I don't care.
First of all, as a comedian, there is one city that is notorious for disrespecting people, and it is Miami.
Oh my God.
Miami Improv is notorious for ruining niggas' careers and confidence. So yes, I absolutely believe 100% that that's
everything I just said is absolutely true.
Without a doubt about my mind.
Have you done Coconut Grove? If you done it, that room was rough, man. That room was rough.
He said, how y'all doing tonight? They said, fuck you.
Fuck you.
That's how it started.
Off the rip. Well said, good night. You don't come back from that. I mean, that's the first interaction.
Off the rip. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Fuck you. Who said that?
Who said that's my time? That's my time, y'all.
There's no job profession in the world where you can hear, I'll kill you. And it's a good thing. It said, I'll kill you.
It's such an aggressive response to stand up. I mean, just like, you ain't funny. I will take your life away. I will take your life.
I will take your life.
That story kept getting better. We're with security is crazy.
With security with us.
I mean, besides that, because that's a hella wild story. Like, what's like the wildest shit? Like,
hold on, wait, 1 second, dog. That's the first thing. Second thing is people keep saying that D-Lay looked like Tommy Davidson. They're like, oh, I love Tommy Davidson. Let me tell you something. Tommy Davidson would never be on my live.
Oh my gosh.
Come on to here. Come on to here. I'm waiting on it, baby.
So there's clearly a story there.
Here. You don't have to do this.
Give it to me to here.
No, I just plugged up my phone.
What happened? What happened?
Tommy Davidson would never be on my live. That's all.
Give it to him. Give it to me.
Come on, you can't do us like that.
Hold on, to here. To here. I gotta go get another bottle of wine. Wait 1 second. I need one more bottle of wine. I need that story. Hold on.
For real.
Here, you have to tell it. You can't bring it up.
You can't do that.
This nigga
would never be on my live. Ever.
First of all, he do look like D-Lay a little bit.
A little, like they could be cousins. Like that, maybe that's his like stepfather cousin.
Hold up to here. Don't you say shit.
I hate D-Lay. I him.
Wow, this is about to be good. First of all,
I'm doing the Did You Miss Me podcast tomorrow. I'm low key like, bro, I don't think I can tell stories well enough to be on there with them.
I got to do it on Friday.
I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can. I can't tell stories like that. I'm just.
Is that Billy's?
Yeah, that's Billy and D-Lay and.
I had to pull out my darkest story. I was scared too.
What's your darkest story? While we waiting on D-Lay, go ahead, tell us.
I'm here. I got it. I got the wine.
Oh, thank
I
God.
hate him. I hate D-Lay.
First of all, I just want to say before D-Lay starts, or sorry, before Tahir starts, I wish I could tell stories like that. Jesus Christ.
Like,
That
I pictured it as a happy.
Huh?
I pictured it like in my
I
mind.
was in there. I was in the crowd cussing, and I don't even cuss. I was like,
Insanely good. That was insanely good. Okay, Tahir, sorry.
No, it's all good. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sydney wants to come in right now.
Sydney Castillo?
Sydney Castillo wants to come in right now.
He's another Virgo.
Hey, Sydney.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed in an underwhelming way by you, Virgo.
Stop, Dominique.
For
You
real,
knock it off,
they really
Dominique.
giving us the
Stop
business tonight.
You stop it, Dominique.
Hey, I just made my Cash App for the first time ever. Thanks, Tahir.
Oh, well, cool.
Hey, thank you to everybody that's cash at me. I got goddamn $300, over $300 in cash apps. I appreciate it. Goddamn it. I so appreciate that.
Hold on. Let me real quick before I get into the story. I'm gonna let Sydney get a
I
chance
got
to
to
come
start
in.
OnlyFans.
I want to thank Brandy, Maurice Dyer, Tehran, Alice, Jessica, Rashid, Steve, Alina, Tiffany, Shamar, and Tarika. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donations.
First of all, time out. You named mad names. I'm the only one that said I was poor on here. I got 3 names. Who did something? Amir. Thank you, Amir. Guy and Steve Jones and Maurice, and that's it. Oh, and Tehran. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Tahir, real quick, can I just acknowledge some people real quick?
Yes, please.
I would be remiss if I didn't jump out there and acknowledge my support group, my amazing support group. Shout out to all my D-Lights that's in the building. Purple and White Hearts. The D-Lights are in the building. It's a real organization. Yes, it is. I appreciate everything y'all do, and they are in this goddamn blog, in this Zoom live, and I appreciate every last one of y'all. The D-Lights, people, Purple and White Hearts should be every goddamn where. Let's see them.
We're gonna wait on it.
Sydney Castillo.
Sydney is definitely in jail right now. Sydney is either jail or witness protection. You about to take a fake passport picture.
Hey, I got my Instagram kid in the other day.
Bye.
Hey.
Sydney.
So let me tell you what happened, D-Lake.
Go with it. Let's get it. Come on. I'm waiting on this one.
It's the second annual All Deaf Movie Awards, right? I get asked to host it. I'm thrilled because on the first one, I didn't even get invited, and I worked for All Deaf. Wasn't invited, right? So I'm thrilled that they asked me to host it. So actually, I'm not even hosting. I'm just warming up. I'm warming up the crowd for the host. Now, if you've ever warmed up a crowd, you know it's not a luxurious job. It's more of like getting coffee for the headliner, basically what it is. But I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. And they were gonna pay me $200. I'm with it. I'm backstage waiting. I'm ready to have a good time. They say, hey man, we're about to get the show started. The DJ starts scratching the music, let people know, go ahead and hit to their seats. They're having a good time. Everybody's cool. I go out on stage. They call me out. Go out on stage. Now, keep in mind, this is a room full of celebrities. You got Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Bishop Don Juan, Russell Simmons, everybody. I mean, it's all celebrities, and everybody's just doing what they want to do. Everybody's talking, drinking, having a good time. It's an open bar. They don't know me. I'm not a big name at the time. I'm still not a big name, but they don't know me, so they're not listening to me as I'm trying to get into this set. I'm still working through it. Fuck it. I'm getting paid $200. I don't care, right? I got
Go for it.
I'm having a good time. I'm happy to be here. So I'm doing the best I can. The crowd ain't listening. Snoop is tables right at the front. He's right here. And I'm telling jokes. He's just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. He talking to Bishop Down One. They slapping fast. They don't care anything I got going on. I just go ahead, power through my set. I say some shit to a couple people, but I go through. I get a couple laughs. You know, right. So I'm like, I know what it is. It's literally a job for you to fail unless you have a name. Yeah. I do my thing, right? I come off stage. Tommy Davidson is backstage with somebody else. And Tommy Davis is like, woo, man, you did not do a good job.
Yeah, I'm not laughing at you.
You did not do. I guess
are,
somebody had to do it, but shit, it shouldn't have been you. Cause damn, this is my introduction to Tommy Davidson, right? So I'm like, cool, right? I feel some type of way. I go to the bar, I drink, I forget about it, right? But from that day forward, I was like, fuck Tommy Davidson, right? Fuck.
I think that's a follow-up.
Fast forward, a couple weeks. I'm on a plane, right? I'm on a plane going back to LA. I forgot where I was coming from. I might be saying, going back home. Tommy Davidson gets on the plane. I'm already in my seat. I'm in first, right? Tommy Davidson sees me, goes to a seat, drops something off, comes back, kneels down next to me. He's like, hey, brother, listen, man, in comedy, man, you know, you just got to keep going. You know, like you're going to have those tough nights and all that type of stuff. And what I was trying to tell you is like, man, you know, you got to just keep going, all of that stuff. And I was looking, and I was like, yeah, they're going to start making announcements soon. You might want to go back to your seat, playboy. Right? I told you this, Kev. I ain't never.
How much longer after was this?
This was a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, right? So fast forward to the first year on tour. Me, Kev, Tony, Josh are at the airport. I think we might have been at Texas. Right? We're at the airport. They call our flight. We start lining up to board, right? We line up as me. I'm right here. I'm the furthest. And then Tony is like right here. Kev is right here. Josh is like to the left of Tony Baker. And then Tommy Davidson is like to the right of Kev, right? So he's right in like front of Kev. We all walk up together. We standing there, and then Tony sees Tommy Davidson. He was like, "Oh, what's up, Tommy? What's up, man?" He grips him up, whatever. And then Kev was like, "Hey, Tahir, it's Tommy Davidson." And I was like, "I don't fuck with that nigga."
Now hold on. I need y'all to understand how close Tommy Davidson was. He's as close as Sydney is to me in this Zoom. He was not far. Tommy Davidson was standing right here, suitcase in hand.
Did you say that to fuck with Tahir though?
He absolutely did.
You know, Kev always
He didn't think I was still gonna hold it. He didn't think I still was gonna hold it. Bruh, I don't fuck with that nigga.
Straight like that.
Crazy.
And I stand on that shit. You not gonna disrespect me, because Snoop was backstage. I remember Snoop was in an all-white suit backstage, slim as hell, right? He tried to play me in front of Snoop, and there was some other comics back there, and I ain't like that shit. Because my thing is like,
why'd you add the detail of Snoop being slim as hell?
I wanted to say that.
I remember him looking like a Q-tip. I was like, this nigga look like a Q-tip. Like literally, he looked like a capital I. So I remember that vividly. And so when I felt like you were trying to play me, I was like, man, I ain't never gonna fuck with this nigga ever. I ain't never gonna forgive that nigga. Fuck that.
You said it to his face.
To his face. I don't fuck with
hold
that.
up. I got to come right back behind you with my Tommy Davidson story because it's so similar, and I'm gonna make it brief. It's long, but I'm gonna make this motherfucker about 3 to 5.
No, do your thing, man. I like how you tell stories.
I love you. Man.
You ain't like to hear story, Pat?
Now, don't start no shit. Now, I'm at the Savoy in Inglewood, California.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, I want to go there. Is that like the loft to here?
No, it's different.
It's different.
Okay.
Oh, you pretty much said I don't need to go. All right, cool.
Now, I'm at the Savoy, and at this point, I've been in LA about 2 years. Everywhere I go up, I'm at last or close to it. So I'm at the Savoy, and I've got a 20-minute set, and I want to stay afterwards to watch Tommy Davidson, but I got another spot I got to do at the Comedy Store. I'm going doing a late show on Thursday night in the Belly Room, but I really want to see Tommy, but the show is running late. So fuck, they put me up. I go up, I destroyed the Savoy. You know, it's an older crowd in there. They hood. I'm talking shit in there. Kill. I come off stage. As I'm coming off stage, Tommy Davidson is walking towards me to greet me. As he's walking towards me, another fan is walking towards Tommy. Tommy got a beeline coming to you. Tommy, can I get a picture? Tommy says, not right now.
Oh.
Walks up to me. He says, bro, what's your name? I was like, I'm D-Late. What? I know that name, bro. Where do I know that name from? I know that name. I was like, oh man, listen, man, tonight, your set cooked like baked clams, bro. Thank you, man. No, bro.
What?
Bro, where do I know that name from? I said, actually, a promoter wanted to hook us up on the show together. He wanted to do a tour, you and I, overseas, called the Father and Son Tour. He thought it was going to be a good man. He was like, what guy? What promoter? I was like, a guy by the name of Kenny Hill. Kenny Hill? I know Kenny Hill. I'm like, this nigga is really hitting me with the Varnell Hill. Okay. Hey, bro, you have Kenny's number on you? I was like, yeah. Call Kenny now, bro. I want to talk to him. I called Kenny up. I hand him, Tony's like, give me your phone, bro. He hits the phone and he gets a voicemail. Hey, Kenny, Tommy here. Hey, bro, I'm sitting here with D-Lay, man. Just watched him do his thing on stage, bro. Hey, listen, he said you want to do a comedy show overseas. Hey, hook it up. It ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Okay.
What?
I'm like, wow, this nigga, he fucking with me. Cool. Hey, man. Hey, Kenny's going to call you. He's going to hook that thing up. Bro, we're overseas. Can you see us? We're over there.
But
Cool.
it's silly laugh.
Cut 2. I'm at the crib. The next day, I get a phone call from Kenny Hill. I answer the phone. I hear laughter. Hello? Kenny, what's up, man? Hey, man. I just got off the phone with Tommy, man. I heard you guys met last night. I said, yeah, man. We met. Man, it was dope, man. And he told me to tell you, hey, hook the goddamn shit up. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Let's go overseas. He said, man, oh, my gosh, man. D, Tommy doesn't want to work with you.
Oh,
What? I said, no, I just talked to him last night. Bro, I just got off the phone with Tommy. He doesn't want to work with you, man. He just told me, man, that I would never go on tour with a guy like that, man. That's just too much. I don't want to have to deal with that, man. I'm going to go with my opener that I usually go with. I'm like, are you sure this? Really? All right, cool. Cut 3. About 3 months later, Bill Bellamy has his 50th birthday party. Everybody's there. Magic Johnson, Kid Capri is DJing, Shaq, everybody you can think of is in this bitch. Bill's wife comes up to me. She was like, D-Lay, oh my gosh, you have to meet Tommy Davidson. I said, I already met Tommy. I met him already. No. You have to meet him. She drags me, pulls me to Tommy Davidson. Tommy's taking pictures, right? He stops taking pictures. She says, Tommy, you have, and I'm trying to tell her, I already know him. You have to meet D-Lay. D-Lay, he's on the road with Bill. He opens up for Bill. He is hilarious. He says, what's your name, bro?
oh, God.
No.
I said, maybe when I tell him who I am, he'll be like, oh, yeah, that's you. But I'm like, you got to remember, I was at this void, my goddamn set cooked like baked clams. Let's look it up. Ain't nothing but a G thing, but you got to remember this. He said, what's your name, bro? I said, D-Lay. Hey, bro, looking forward to seeing you perform, man. Nigga, what? All right, cool. Now the problem. Maybe motherfucker been doing dope from the 80s. He can't really remember. Give him that pass. Give him that pass. So I go on our podcast, Did You Miss Me podcast, and I tell this story. But I was like, you know what? I ain't tripping. I got another show coming up in Minnesota. It's me, Earthquake, and Tommy Davidson. I'm hosting. So I'm like, he gonna remember me this goddamn time. I just saw you at Bill's birthday. This is like another 3 months later. We go to Minnesota. I'm in my room. We're like an hour before the show. The promoter says, hey, D, I'm gonna come pick you up about 30 minutes from now. And I'm gonna have Tommy come with us too. You know Tommy, right? I don't want to jump out there and be like, yeah, I know him. And then that motherfucker be like, what's your name again, bro? So I was like, we kind of know each other in passing. All right, great. Hey, be in the lobby at 7:30. Cool, show's at 8. 7:30, I'm in the lobby, sitting there waiting. Promoter walk up, introduce himself. Hey, what's up, man? Bing! Elevator opens. Tommy comes out with his wife. He walks out. He said, hey, he hitting these motherfuckers with the Varnell Hill. Hey, man, glad to be in Minnesota, bro. Hey, man, it's cold, but we're here, okay? And I'm ready to set this thing on fire, bro. Hey,
You got a wife?
What's your name? What's your name? I look at him like this, and I just stop. He said, "I'm sorry, bro. Have we met?" I said, "A few times. A few times we met." "Hey, bro, I'm getting older, man. My apology." "What's your name?" "Motherfucker." I'm delayed. "Hey, man, got you, man. Hey, man, looking forward to seeing you perform, man." "Okay, you motherfucker." We go over to the theater. I go up first. I'm doing 10 up top and 5 in the middle. And another 5 is the whole sake of the headline, which is her earthquake says so. So I go up and I got it on my mind. I'm going in here and I ain't waiting on nothing. I'm hitting you in your face. I'm punchline your ass every 4 or 5 seconds. Punchline. I'm pouring it on. All right, y'all ready to keep the show rolling? Yeah! Hey, man, this guy's a legend. You seen him on The Living Color. Give it up for Tommy Davidson. Tommy comes out. He walks out and he's waving to the crowd, right? He grabs my hand, shakes my hand. "Bro, you are on fire. You're set, cook like Big Clint." Man, I'm here.
No.
You with the same shit.
He ran it back.
I go off stage. Tommy goes on, does his thing. I go to the earthquake. I say, "Before I bring you up, can I do another like 5 minutes?" "Hey, man, yeah, go do your thing, bro." Right? Tommy comes off, shakes his hand. I go back up. And I get into a bit where I'm talking about a ratchet chick while I'm chewing the gum. I'm doing the gum chewing. And I'm milking the gum chewing. And I'm just sitting in this character. And then my peripheral, I can see Tommy at the corner of the stage just watching. And I remember he beckoned for his wife. So I look back over at him and his wife standing there. I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, you taking it in. I'm milking this bitch." I finish, standing ovation. I bring up earthquake. Earthquake comes up. Tommy says, "Hey, bro, can I talk to you for a second?" "Yeah." "Hey, man, listen."
No way.
"I know you said that I didn't remember you from earlier, but bro, that set, wow, I've never seen anything like that. Let me tell you something, bro. I won't forget you next time." "I can't. How could I? Man, that was phenomenal. All right, cool." At the end of the night, we take pictures. After we take pictures, security takes me, him, and earthquake, and they walks, there's like 5 security guards, walks us to our hotel. We get to our hotel lobby. Tommy makes an announcement. "Hey, listen up, everybody. Hey, man, tonight was a great night, bro. Hey, man, we really gave the people a show. We gave them what they want. Security, thank you guys for being in place. Thank you guys for securing the building. We really appreciate it, guys. Hey, next time I'm in Minnesota, I hope I get a chance to see each and every one of you guys." He Varnell yelling the shit out of these people. He's getting on the elevator, him and his wife. As the elevator is closing, he make eye contact with me. I make eye contact with him. He sticks his hand in the elevator. Boom, elevator opens back up. He pulls it aside. "Hey, D-Lay. Hey, man, we're going to do this thing again." I was like, "Yeah, we're definitely going to do it again." "No, we've got to do this thing again." And the elevator closes in my goddamn face.
Bye.
I'm saying to myself, this nigga is really Varnell Hill.
Who's that?
And I haven't had the next encounter with him. But when I see him the next time, I'm going to have the spirit of Tahir.
Bye.
When he says, "What's your name?" "Hey, man, I don't fuck with this nigga. I don't fuck with this nigga."
But
So
I
he's
feel
sitting
like
on me
that's
the same way
the
he's
Virgo,
sitting on
like
you,
that's the Virgo. Like,
wait.
Virgo.
I just want to point out. I think I heard Pat say, "Who was that?" The Varnell Hill. Pat, are you?
No, he did. No, he did not say that.
Yes,
What?
he did. Pat, did you say who was that? Did you say who was Varnell Hill?
Who was Varnell Hill?
Varnell Hill?
Yeah. Did you just say who was that?
Martin?
Yes, from Martin.
Oh, okay.
No, he Googled it. He Googled it right quick. Look at him. He got a Google face. Like he looked like a Googler.
I love you all. This
really
has
know who
been
that is.
great. Oh,
Do we get to hang up now?
you guys can do whatever you want. It's way past what I usually do.
Yeah.
I was already in the bed before this. I woke up, did this, Gotta go.
Oh, you just sleepy, boy.
Oh my God.
You act like
Love
it's
you,
2 o'clock
Kev.
over there. You act like
Love you,
it's 2
good
o'clock in
brother.
the morning over there.
Oh,
Bye,
man.
Kev.
Bro, I don't know what's wrong with dude, bro.
Hey man,
You know what's so
He
crazy?
ain't the only one. It's
I'm
others
gonna
out
say
there.
Here's the
I've
craziest thing.
had positive reactions like with Tommy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, I've been in the airport. He was like, Sydney, he told me I was funny. But this is the funniest Tommy story. We had Addison Improv. And look, man, we all know the elephant in the room. Let's stop it, bro. Okay. But so the nigga does Saturday, we got 3 shows or 2 shows. We do the first show, nigga. The nigga gone. They're like, where's Tommy? We got a full room. We ready to start the show. This nigga left on something and went to the strip club. They had to call this nigga. He's like, you have another show? He's like, I have another show. Who? No one told me. Right, nigga. I'm on stage like parlaying, so this nigga gets back. This nigga forgot about his whole fucking show.
Wait, what does that even mean?
So what? He just didn't come back?
He came back and finished this shit. He was just late, but the nigga just like spazzed out and forgot he had another show.
So how long did you have to do to like save time?
45, 50
Yeah,
easy.
like 45, 50.
That nigga.
So you had the headline
Hey,
Before
man.
the headliner.
before the headline.
Yeah. Before the headline, I had the headline.
Hey man, I appreciate all these cash. I'm up $768. I appreciate y'all.
Hey yo, send me $3 because these people playing.
Hey,
out here. They
I can't
act
hear
like
you,
I
you're
ain't
breaking
do
up.
all
Yo,
Okay,
listen.
Ricki, what you got?
D-Lay's amazing. I remember doing a show with D-Lay. That nigga sold my DVD.
Hold on, wait. What'd you say, Sydney? What'd you say,
I
Sydney?
remember doing a show with D-Lay in Temecula at a casino. And I'm not a big talker, bro. Like if I know you, I'll talk to you. If not, it's just like it's not my thing, right? And so I said, I'm sitting there with DVDs, they $10 a pop, right? D-Lay said, you're not saying nothing, baby. You gotta be in their face, you gotta talk to them. I said, D-Lay, that ain't me. Give me these motherfuckers, right? The nigga grabbed my DVDs, turned them around to the back where you couldn't see me and said, hey man, did you enjoy the show yet? Well, the show's on here right now for $10. If you enjoyed me, make it happen. You got it on me, you got a nice tie, you got a gold chain, the chain costs $1,200, then I know you got 10. The nigga sold 7 DVDs. They said it's not even you. Why are you worried about the wrong thing? It's comedy on that. D-Lay came back to me and handed me $70. Like, here you go, man. Let's go.
He
And
sold yours?
Yo, let me
He
tell
sold
you,
my DVDs from the back. He just bent out my hand, turned the DVD to the back where you couldn't see me, and sold my shit for me. I was like, yo.
Yo, let me tell you, I got a mad delay story. Delay a real one. Like, I got the audition of my life. Like, I got the audition for The View to be the warm-up stand-up comedian at The View. I ain't speak to delay since like 85.
Hey, run it back. Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, what'd you say?
I didn't hear you said you had the audition of your life to be the warm-up of The View.
Yeah, like it just fell in my lap. It was cool. It was the money.
Right,
I
big
got
money.
like 3 stacks. I got 3 stacks to audition. It was different. It was
The money, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. It's not here now, so y'all catch at me. Anywho, I called D-Lay, whatever, Yo, D-Lay runs down everything. Look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You see how animated he is. He put the battery in my back. I went, destroyed it. I didn't get the gig because Whoopi had a friend that took over, but had experience of a lifetime and delay, like walk me through it. Like, I appreciate you, bro, for real. If I had got the job, I was for real gonna give you $4.73. I love you. I'm lying.
I remember you called me. We talked for like 3 days in preparation for that show.
Hey, do you know they call me? They do call me like when they need somebody or whatever. Like, I really did my numbers. Like, I went in there, I thought I had the job. When they said I did, it hurt my life. Shut up, Sydney. Sydney nice too, y'all. Don't let him fool you. He be acting like a total jerk, but he cool people.
Sydney hella cool, bro. Let me tell
He
you.
really is.
Sydney does put up that asshole thing. I do it too. But Sydney is one of the coolest
You
motherfuckers.
from the east side.
You said what now, Dominique?
Hurt me.
You from the east side?
Dominique sell dime bags and she bite the end of the bag herself. She don't even
Don't do her like that. Don't do her. Dominique, do you shit?
I'm from the west. Do not disrespect me. I'll beat your ass.
Oh, yes.
Bite the end of the bag. Oh my fucking goodness.
You know, my nigga. Sydney, we had rolling blackouts I want to say about a year and a half ago, maybe about 2 summers ago, rolling blackouts in Glendale, right?
I probably didn't go out.
This was about 2 years ago. So it's hot as hell because it's in the summer, and the blackouts were because everybody was using that AC. And so I'm calling a couple comments, and I'm like, yo, anybody got hotel hookups? I think somebody told me, Sydney, or I just called Sydney. I was like, yo, Sydney, I think I remember you saying you got a hotel hookup, bro. Got hit with that blackout. I'm trying to, get into the hotel, check my family in, whatever, whoop whoop. And Sim was like, oh yeah, I ain't got that hookup no more, but I just send you some money. I was like, no, I don't need your money. I can pay for it. I wouldn't call it for a handout. I was just like, if I can save a little bit, I'm gonna save a little bit. He's like, no, it's all good. I can't help you out with that, so I'll help you out with this. I was like, I don't need the money. He was like, cool, all right, cool. And I got off the phone with him, and he just sent me the money. I was like, this nigga right here, man, like. But that's the type of person Sydney is, bro.
I ain't got no family, bro. Y'all got kids and shit. I was like, hey, man, I cool, man. I've been blessed. I ain't got no kids, but I'm blessed. But I ain't got no family. So I'm like, I'm going to spend it on weed and video games. So,
that's how I did. That's hilarious. That's dope as hell, though.
It is, bro. Well, listen, man. It's 11:02, guys. We keep this thing going from 9 to...
It's 2:02 where some of us at, but go ahead.
Anyway, Ricki, I'm going to pray for your spirit right now. Before we get out of here, man, I just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for pulling up. Sydney pulled up last minute. I wish he had more time because you guys were absolutely loving, but we're going to have him back on Zoom with the homies. We'll definitely want to thank Kev OnStage. Thank Ricki. Thank Dominque Lovings. Big shout out to D-Lay. Thank Pat for pulling up with the Pat Cloud and Village. They came.
Thanks to everybody who giving us money too. You told them that too? Say that one more time. Yo, for real, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and definitely appreciate you guys.
My OnlyFans in there.
You say what? Your OnlyFans is where? What did you say?
No, your ear got a little too close.
Anyway, thank everybody for tuning in. What y'all? Anybody got anything going on? Y'all want to talk about Sydney? You got anything people you want them to watch out for?
Nah.
Cool.
I want to go home.
Nigga just trying to get through this pandemic, honestly, and that's all I'm trying to do right now.
Don't listen to Sydney. You know he got something brewing. I know what you got brewing, right?
Let me tell you something. I got something.
I feel like I've had stuff about to pop, and then something don't happen. So I've learned I'll shut the fuck up. I thought it was coming out, nigga, and then it didn't. That's the last time I told niggas I thought something was coming out. Then you just have to hear about it, or you just see me. I ain't.
Yeah.
Sydney, I want you to know, because I don't think you know it, I got a book out. Hey, whole new book, brand new book, The Journey Behind the Smile. You can get it at itsdelay.com.
Where you get it?
Journey Behind the Smile. It's a page turner. It's a tear jerker. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry. I spent the last 3 years working on this book, knocked it out. Actually, I'm working on my second book as well. So this book, yes, it ain't no little pamphlet. There's 420 pages.
Is it like
of my life. The Journey Behind the Smile. You can get it at itsdelay.com.
It's a novel?
No, it's an autobiography.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Definitely gonna pick it up.
I like you flip, let niggas know his words in here.
Yeah, it's words in it.
Where can I get it at, D-Lay?
You can get it off Amazon, but if you get it off Amazon, it won't be autographed, but you can get an autographed copy off my website, itsdelay.com. itsdelai.com.
All right, guys, I put that in the chat right there. Go ahead and check out this book. Somebody had put earlier in the chat, D-Lay, that they had just got your book and they were excited to read it. I read that comment earlier.
That's
about
dope.
4 minutes ago. Pretty Ricki, you got anything going on?
No. I got these kids. If anybody want to take a kid, you get a girl, you get a boy for free. They do dishes, they potty train. Y'all say help?
Oh my God.
I got these kids.
What you got going on?
Protectyourlight.com. We got a whole bunch of new apparel in
Yo, Pat look like Jesus Christ's niece who like girls.
Goodbye.
Oh my fucking goodness.
No,
oh my God.
How you make it go away? I hate it here.
My bad, Pat, my bad.
Oh my fucking goodness.
What? Nigga, what? That stung. I've been on Roast Me multiple times. That shit. All right, guys. Well,
I love you. Good night.
hop the fuck off the internet forever then, huh?
Anyway, Dominique, what you got going on?
I have a team project I'm gonna talk to you about. I gotta pick your brain.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's what's up. Well, y'all know what's going on with me. We got 2 more nights of Zooming with the homies. New episode of Damn Internet You Scary comes out Thursday morning. And Friday, we got another episode of Best Silent Listening Party. We listened to Dane Caesar's first album this Friday. Join up. It's going to be me, Josh, and Tony Baker. A lot of fun. And the episode of Wording is Hard with CP comes out tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. If you guys are here, please subscribe, turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. I definitely appreciate you guys. And before I go, real quick, shout out to Janet, Go Away, John, Anthony Williams, Whitney Barnes, Kelsey Lawala, Michelle and Brittany Naylor, Trayvon, and Allison Brandy. I appreciate all the donations, man. Thank you so much. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Thank you for tuning in and staying with us. We will check y'all out on the next time. Peace.
I mean,